Hello, welcome back. This is Gauntlet of Gathering episode 8, I believe. Last time in the Gauntlet of Gathering, the Pancake Club traveled through the mines to eventually end up inside the Emerald Valley. Um, in the exit, going in like into the valley, they had to figure out this sort of like mirror puzzle thing where a light came through the ceiling, bounced off a mirror, and then hit the door. And they used an emerald to split the light into multiple beams, and the two beams hit the door and the two emeralds on the door, and then it opened. And then they triggered a noise trap, and then they met some frog people that only speak a very weird language, but eventually they did figure it out. Uh, and then they fought a zombie dinosaur, a T-Rex, and then they found a temple. And then Lanu met an ancient turtle druid who told Lanu about the temple and how it uh, takes life and converts it into power to power up the temple, which turns out to be a dragon turtle soul imbued within the temple itself. Uh, that's where we left off, and then the party decided that this would be kind of like a safe place to hang out and like stay when they're not going around exploring the Emerald Valley, because there are weird and crazy monsters outside, dinosaurs as well. And eventually they did rest for the night, and we are here. Um, Fast forward a little bit through the long rest, all of you decided to take watch, and I'm gonna say that Azevrec, you took the last watch. It's about to be sunrise now, and you are out here with Ruth. You're kind of like sitting on like the ledge. The surrounding looks a little bit more different than this. The ground is disturbed because remember last time Lanu kind of woke up the dragon turtle, so the land here is disturbed, and there are like outlines here of where it looks like a giant foot was about to, or like a giant limb was about to rise. So it's like outlined here. There's also like one here, basically the head of the dragon turtle, the arms.
Right.
So that sort of thing you see, that's over there. So yeah, you're hanging out with Ruth. It's like very early in the morning. Few more minutes left, and your party will wake up. But that is what's happening. Soon after, it starts to rain, and droplets fall onto your head, your face, and then Ruth doesn't quite like it.
Ruth just starts melting.
I'm melting. Meow, meow, meow. No. She kind of like nudges closest to you, like kind of trying to go inside your coat, and then kind of like even scratching you the point, kind of like she's transmitting emotions to you that she does not like this. Maybe let me go inside, or put me in the pocket dimension for a while. So that's what she does.
Yeah, no, that's not happening. You're gonna have to deal with this. You're stuck here, buddy.
And then so Ruth is going to like just have a tantrum and like go over to this side and just sit and like have their back face to you, like ignoring you, and like her wings are like covered over her head like that. As you do this, the rain pours a little bit harder, not to the point that you're drenched. I mean, you're magic, so maybe you have like a very
shield up or something.
yeah, very like simple cantrip to like keep yourself dry at least, whatever. And then you hear thunder from the distance.
Ooh.
As you hear the thunder, you feel something warm on your side or in your bag. Where did you put your hilt that Kisira gave you.
Well, I have it on me at all times. It's just right beside me, right at my hip.
Okay, so you feel that a warmth is emanating from it.
Oh shit. Okay, so I grab Ruth and I head to wherever the lightning or thunder is. I guess.
Okay.
If that makes sense. I don't know.
You can't do that. As you try to
look at the hilt first, actually.
Okay, you look at the hilt and the runes kind of have a very faint glow to them, and then the lightning that marks that are etched onto it or like embossed onto it. It's as if like lightning the glow actually replicates that lightning like that. Please make me a general intelligence check with advantage this time, as like the gears in your head are like turning.
What is going on? 16.
Cool.
And not 20.
Nice.
Hey.
Okay. So
Fuck's sake.
it just clicks, and then in your head you think that what if I booming blade with this?
Oh. What if I what now?
What if I cast booming blade with this?
Okay, I find a random tree and I cast booming blade on the tree.
Okay. So you go over to this tree, you cast booming blade. Make me an attack roll.
Oh. Okay, attack roll. Okay, the +1.
It's a tree, so make it with advantage. Oh, never mind.
It's all good. It's all good.
Azevrec, you see as the rain trickles down on you and you reel back to make your swing. You cast booming blade, and as if like the timingness of it, when you cast booming blade and then you empower this hilt with lightning and thunder magic, as you swing slowly, as if like in slow motion, you see a beam of solidified lightning extend from the hilt, and as you strike the tree, thunder from all around you, and this tree, like a hole like in the tree you just created, like it's just singed and burned apart, and you now have with you an activated storm blade.
Storm
Wait,
blade.
what?
Okay.
Hey.
So in your
Oh.
in your inventory, add storm blade. It's a custom item
Can
I
we
made
see-
for you.
Can we also see the details?
What do you mean details?
That is so
She means the
like
artwork.
the spec.
Okay, you want the meta knowledge? Okay, so it's the Sunblade,
Like a
but
reskin?
it's a Sunblade, but I changed it a little bit where instead of radiant damage, it does thunder damage or lightning. I think I put lightning damage. Yeah, I think it's lightning damage. And then here, instead of doing like extra damage to undead, which is very specific, I just put when you roll a natural 20 on your attack roll, you the target takes an extra 1d8 thunder damage on top of that. So
Sweet.
yeah, are you happy
Wow.
with how I changed and how I themed?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That
Wait.
got me in the feels. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah,
Oh
wait.
shit, what's going on?
That is so
Be-
cool.
Better than the Sunblade you had in mind?
Very much so. Appreciate
Cool.
it, man.
Cool. So that's what you get. So
Mm.
yun. This session you guys are getting your magic items.
Great.
It's gonna be scattered throughout the session. It's not like arranged like all the way to the end. Cause I think it makes more sense this way. For this session at least. Alright? As you do that, you turn around, rain still pouring down on you. As you turn around to look at the entrance of the temple, you actually have a little audience. these guys are now staring at you. They like, oh, blue,
Oh shit.
oh, blue man strong, blue man very strong. So, uh, so you remember these guys, Ting Tang, O, E.
Yeah.
They arrive with a lot of like firewood and just lots of like, you know, the most random things, but you discern to be our supplies. And then Ting Tang goes, and then Bing Bang over here is like, Bing Bang. And then he goes in, he's like carrying a lot of like plank, like lumber, like
Boxes, yeah. Or lumber, yeah.
and he goes in, and then he is like, eh, and then walla 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 walla, and then they go in, and then Ting Tang goes up to you, and then O is like, oh, and then Ting Tang is like, oh, oh, what up, Ting Tang, oh, yeah. Go there, Ting Tang goes up to you, like, blue Eros,
Oh, no.
Azzy deer.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Who told you this? Who told you to call me Azzy there? Frogman.
I talk about Thal'lia, Sai,
Really? What are you saying
Cassandra.
the rest of the party?
I talk about a Pancake Club.
Pancake Club, yes.
Azzy deer strong.
Thank you, little
Ish.
frog man.
Ish.
Do you know how to patch this tree up? I feel like Lanu wouldn't appreciate me burning a hole through a tree.
On. Azzy deer, Lanu, fight.
I'm sorry, what?
Okay, bye.
You piece of shit. Come back here, you damn frog.
he goes back. He's like, oh, Ting Tang, memory, reburn me, remember.
Okay,
Ting Tang, think,
remember. Yeah.
Grong, make Turgon Temple better. Say,
Okay.
say. Barking orders at everyone. So yeah, the Grung enter, and then they're just making, you know, so what I have here is I kind of figured you guys would have like put up your sleeping bags here. So sort of like to interrupt your sleep, the Grung are entering, and then they're already making like divisions. So that like Thal'lia, you wake up to Bing Bang is like putting down the planks, boosh, boosh.
Oh my God.
It's like, and like making kind of like a rough outline of where your room might be for the future. So he's like making divisions over
Wow.
here. It was like he's like putting a post here, and then he's like laying one plank onto this side so that there'll be a division here that they'll make. And then, yeah, so you wake up to that. The rest of you here
morning to
also,
you too.
Thal'lia, Nyx, and Dark Moon, you just wake up to Bing Bang, just dropping all the wood into the room. Yeah. And over on this side, Walla Walla is just decides to sit here. Walla Walla.
I am the king now. I am the cat.
E goes up here, enters the room, and she's like, yeah, and goes out. And then U and A are the ones that, you know, start making the divisions here. And yeah, everyone's awake. Very early. The Grung have woken you guys up. Dark Moon, you are stretching, I
Great.
think.
I just look at the frogs, having the morning vibe.
Yeah.
No, Gruckle.
Just
Can you hear
waking
me?
Karon na.
Yes.
All right. Yes, Dark Moon's doing stretches.
Cool. Yeah. As a wreck, do you stay out there wondering how to fix the tree, or you go in?
Yeah, I think that's my main thing right now because I kind of don't want Lanu to be like, "Hey man, what are you doing with the tree? Why do you do this?" and all that stuff. Like, you know.
up. Oh,
So I'd rather just
La-
figure out a way. I'm just like picking up pieces of
Yeah.
wood.
Ruth is just like kind of like knows that you're in trouble because she can detect your feelings, but because you ignored her earlier, she's just like, you know, being like enjoying your suffering basically. Like
You
ro-
damn cat,
rolling
help
around.
me, help me.
All right. See, what are you guys doing? Cassandra actually. Is it actually? Let me check my notes again. On the mines. This is session 8. Yes. 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 Nope. Okay. Yeah. You guys wake up. That's it. What do you guys do?
yeah. I'm just gonna. Oop. Not what I meant. I'm just gonna make a. Excuse me. Thanks. Just gonna go out.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Just gonna be by the door, and then I just make a big yawn, like the big bear yawn, like.
Cool.
You know how bears.
Yeah, it's raining. It's raining outside. You see Azevrec in front of this tree that has a big burning hole, or like a huge chunk of the tree burned off of it and singed off. And he has in his hand what seems to be it's like a lightning blade. Imagine like a medieval lightsaber that's a little bit more erratic and like jumping around. So yeah.
Oh.
Um,
Um.
help.
E- what did you do?
I may have activated a sword my sister gave me.
Well,
Do
if
you
you need
have
healing,
I know I'm okay, but the tree needs healing.
no.
No.
You need
Okay, well that's
healing.
it.
You're going to need the healing.
Fuck then.
Just no.
Just
Figure this
call
out by
me.
yourself.
Just call
Is
me.
there any way you can
I do
like
not think.
put Lanu to sleep?
I do not
Eternal
think.
slumber?
Oh no.
Are you asking me to, suffer the consequences?
Oh no.
You touch.
Cassandra, please, darling, don't leave me.
Don't. Well, I'm just gonna cast Thaumaturgy, and for the first time,
Okay.
one eye is gonna
Oh,
go
boy.
purple, and he's like, "What? What did you just call me?"
Oh no.
To
Your
dawn.
eye goes purple? Would I notice that?
Yes, it's
I can't see my
Thaumaturgy.
eye.
It's mine. My
Mm.
eye. My eye.
Oh, your eye goes purple.
Mm.
Shit. Alright, okay. Alright, no problems here. I'll just find like some rope to wrap the pieces of wood to the tree. I think it'll look just fine. I don't think she'll figure it out. He'll figure it out.
Cassandra just sighs and goes, "Azzy dear,
Oh,
you're not skilled at lying, are you?"
Oh no.
Azzy
You're not-
dear. Look, those frogs, they just came in and they called me Azzy dear. And come on guys, I feel like that's just our thing, like a party thing. You don't have to tell everyone else about it. I mean,
I've not spoken to the frogs since the first time I've met them. Why would you put your accusations on me?
I did not accuse you. They merely said Pancake Club. I have, Pancake Club really generally means everybody else. So
Well, just know that I do not snitch, and I will not tell Lanu
appreciate
about
that.
this predicament of yours.
I feel like
Because-
he'll see it though. But
Exactly. I do not need to do such things. It's
I'm just so fucking. I
it's
don't know what to
insane.
do now.
Well, here I'll help you out. Just make sure you convince Sir Portal over there that it was storming and lightning severely hit this tree.
That's actually not a bad idea. Yes, that is it. I will blame Mother Nature for my mistakes. Yes,
There you go.
very much on
Is
brand.
this is this why is this why you're out here? What did you do?
Oh, my watch was about to end, and something happened with the hilt and all that. So yeah, it's early in the morning. You want to eat breakfast with everyone else? Are they out? Did you see anyone wake up?
I saw Darkmoon out and about. The other two in the room.
Stretching. Yeah.
I didn't pay attention. And you should come inside. Bring your
Yeah, let's go inside. Is there any way to like stop this from being a lightning blade? Like, I can't really bring this inside.
Oh, the spell
I, like-
says the item says that you can use a command word to, but in this case, you can just like do boom like the opposite of booming blade.
Booming blade
yeah,
again.
yeah.
Mm.
Kinda.
Okay, I'll do that and then go inside with Cassandra.
On
Cool.
a side note, I'm surprised none of us heard the thunder from that.
Perfect.
You guys are in a temple. It's pretty like thick walls. You might have heard it, but it was very muffled.
Muffled,
We just
yeah.
mistook it for natural.
Yeah. Maybe
Okay,
some of you
that's
did wake from that, but because you thought it was like, oh, it's just thunder, you dozed back asleep. But when the frogs came in, they just
Those are not thunder.
good morning.
Yeah, Thal'lia did not like that.
Okay, so let's go over here. How are you guys doing? Sketching Bing Bang. Bing Bang notices Nyx is sketching. So like he was already like he's like a pretty strong grung, right? So he's like lifting these like huge dogs, and he takes out like a knife to kind of like carve them to be like very makeshift planks almost. He notices Nyx sketching him, so he's like extra flexing now. Bing Bang.
Wow.
That's what he's doing. Yeah. So yeah.
I will give Bing Bang my 2 cents. I will tell him, hello, excuse me, rude awakening. You make so much noise.
Bing Bang.
Yes, Bing Bang. Bing Bang, the big guy, makes big noises.
Bing Bang.
No. That's bad. Bad.
Bad.
Yes, quiet only, please, when people are sleeping.
Oi. Not sleeping.
I don't understand, uy, but sure. Okay.
Oi awake.
Well, there's that. I will motion to go out and invite them for breakfast.
Okay, so you go out, invite them for breakfast. Bing Bang is just gonna be like, okay. Bing Bang, grung, eat, done.
Oh.
And he kind of
okay.
like reaches into his loincloth and he pulls out like a handful of like insects, and then he just his tongue just goes.
Wow. Okay. I will just go out very quickly.
Okay, you go out. There you go. You just see Walla Walla over here, Walla Walla, sitting down like being smug and shit, like not doing any work. Yeah.
These grungs have attitude.
There you go. At this point, Ting Tang realizes that you guys are about to eat, so he's gonna kind of be like, "Achwara, kurowa, buchba," and then ooh and ah like, and a very cartoon. Oh, sorry, I missed the. It's this one. Okay, so hang on. So very cartoon fashion. Ooh and what and ah kind of like circle around the table over here, and then you know the cartoon smoke, and then you just hear like saws and like hammering and like and it's like
Hammering.
yeah, like all around. It's a very cartoon moment, and then the moment they finish, they end like on either side of Ting Tang, and you guys have like wooden chairs everywhere, you know.
Can I pick up one of them? Can I pick up the yellow guy?
Okay, as you pick up the yellow guy,
Oh.
No, aren't you a very helpful little fella? I'm just like holding him by the whatever back of the neck or whatever anything that I can hold on to, and I'm like,
The neck.
I just give him a head pat and just put him down.
flailing around. The moment you put him down, just runs away. Ting Tang just looks at you. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Eat.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Eat. And then
Mm.
yeah, they go. They just do more work around the temple. As you guys can like sit on your chairs now.
Oh God. What about?
Wala wala.
Walla Walla will do the graces.
Pray over the food.
Yeah. So you guys, I assume you take out your rations, whatever.
Yes, please.
I need to minus that. Wait.
Sure. Wala Wala kind of like drools over your food, but then Ting Tang scolds him, and then Wala Wala just goes somewhere else, hangs out over here, I guess. Wala Wala.
I will throw him some part of my ration.
Cool. Like as he drops down, you throw him part. He's too lazy to like be accurate and stick out his tongue midair to catch it. He just waits for it to drop on the floor. Oh, and then he flicks his tongue. Nah, walla walla. He doesn't even
Hey.
thank you. He's just
Wow.
yeah.
Nice.
So yeah. Fast forward a little bit. As you guys sit here, you faintly remember as you look at the table that you're eating on. Faintly remember the lay of the land, right? When Lanu was in his like Turgon temple control situation, how there was like like an illusion that that rose on the temple on the table over here, and then it kind of in your memory you just remember you just visualize the map in your head, and then you kind of know the general direction of where you need to go to get to the Necromancer's tower, because it showed up on the map for a brief period of time.
Right.
Yeah.
I will ask the team what our plan is exactly. Do we go straight to the necromancer thingy?
Do you think there may be obstacles in the way?
Anything else we should be doing outside of Necromancer guy?
Yeah, unless we have anything better to do.
Well,
I feel like
Yeah,
we're
by
set.
the way, aren't we supposed to like at some point send like messages to the captain that we're alive and okay? back in camp?
Did they say that? Did they mention that? I think we should.
I think
Yeah, no,
I think what happened was you guys told them that you were gonna leave and like explore a bit. You didn't tell them when you'll get back, but they have like
Oh,
a little bit, more trust to you guys with regards to
Right,
that. I
right.
mean, if you don't come back and then it is time for all the camps to return to Ascendale, then I guess they'll just assume you're dead.
oh no.
Fantastic.
Yeah, but you guys know that that's like not for at least another few weeks before they leave.
Okay.
Oh shit! Yeah, we have
Right.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
But how? Yeah, the
well,
captain will be shocked how we managed to get a temple.
A freaking temple.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
got a temple.
gonna
We
be
got
like-
like emeralds. Oh yeah. Why don't we bring all the emeralds from the mine in here? Is that possible?
Yeah,
Or
just
is it
dump
too
it all here.
You guys know that the distance from the mines
The
to
mines,
there is like it's not the safest. You guys encountered like a T-Rex, So
I know.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not impossible. It's just not the safest thing to do.
Yeah.
Also, you guys know that. Okay, I'm just gonna like autopilot Lanu and Oyabimbi for now. Okay, so Lanu wakes up, and then what was gonna happen for Lanu this morning was, the tree. Remember last session I described that there was like a little leaf at the edge over here that waved to Lanu when Xander was calling for him. The leaf wasn't there anymore, but what replaced the leaf on the twig is like a ring. So Lano would have gone up there, investigate the ring, and then on the ring, kind of like inside, it's like a wooden ring, and then engraved on the inside of it is "Buddies Forever." and then
Oh.
and then Lano was going to
That's
get the Ring of Protection. So Lano gets that Ring of Protection from Xander. Uyabimbi over here, I'd say he would be eating, and then he would say things like, "I just need to find my father," those things. "I would like to meet this necromancer dude because I think he knows something about my father and I need answers." And that's what I don't know. That's what,
Yeah.
So you would like to ask questions to the necromancer?
what questions?
Yeah.
Maybe. This
This
accent.
is so on point.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
But yeah, let me check my notes. Yeah.
So no more any details before we go.
As you guys decide,
No.
Nix, you hear in the back of your mind, "My child." Mom, are you kidding me? Ezra will say, "Funny. Come see me outside."
Okay,
Ooh.
Ooh, she in trouble.
I gotta go out for a bit, guys. Gotta go pooping.
Gotta go poop.
Pooping.
Nice.
Do your business, girl. Do not tell us. Just be back safe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you step outside and then immediately you see this tree that's like, it looks like lightning struck it. This tree.
What? Was
Yeah.
there a storm last night?
It's still raining right now.
Storm.
It's still
I-
raining. There's thunder in the distance.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I take some shade under the tree.
Okay. And then you feel a centipede crawl over your foot.
Oh, hell no.
And then
Oh no.
it goes into this direction. And around there, you see Ezra.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
Chloe.
Hello. Hello.
And Ezra will say,
Hello.
"How are you, my child?"
Hello. I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. How about you?
Oh, I'm alright, but I would have wished that my ward would have communicated with me a little bit more often. It seems that she has become more and more independent, and I feel as if I'm no longer wanted.
You mean me? I'm sorry, Ezra. I'm just socially lacking.
Ezra will turn around and then look towards the trees, and then she will say, "Do you still wish for my help?"
Of course. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. I wouldn't know what to do.
Mm. She looks back at you, and then she kind of like looks straight into your eyes, and then she will say, "You've grown stronger, haven't you? More powerful."
Really? Wow, that means a lot coming from you.
Mm. Are you learning from someone else, perhaps? Are you reading books or practicing other forms of magic that I do not know about?
Actually, I really don't know. I just feel like I learned some new spells for some reason. They just popped in my mind.
Mm.
Why? I thought it was from you, actually. I thought this power came from you, so it just went with it,
We can hear you in the.
Oh, sorry, it's Freddy. He's
Okay.
whining. Sorry.
Okay. Ezra will say, "Well, I guess it would be beneficial for you to become more powerful, but I do not want you to forget where your loyalties lie. I wouldn't want my dear," and then she kind of like leans close to you and like brushes your hair with her very long monstrous fingertips. She will say,
You blush.
"I wouldn't want my precious child to wander off away from me. So here,
Okay.
I have a gift for you. Turn around for me."
Really? Okay, I turn around.
Cover your eyes. Cool. So she asks you to cover your eyes.
Okay.
She extends her hands and then holds onto your shoulders, and with her thumbs she kind of like massages the back of your spine.
Yeah.
And then she glances over at Will and then notices and takes note of like Will's butterfly wings. And then Ezra says, and then whispers, pulls you up, comes in closer so that her lips are close to your ears, and then she whispers, "How would you like to fly?"
Oh my gosh. I would love to fly. All of the next words are still monotone.
Mm.
Kasi emotion mag-storya, but naay emotion ang meaning siyang words.
Okay. The moment you say that, I would like to fly, Ezra speaks again, but then you realize that she's no longer holding your shoulders. And as she speaks, she's already shouting, and she says, "You already are."
Hey, oh my gosh.
You open your eyes. You open your eyes, Nyx, and you are something like 10 feet up in the air right now. And you have wings of the Fae on your back. And they're much like fairy wings, but larger, like, fitting to your body.
And then I fly around Ezra.
Cool.
Ezra, look at me, look at me, look at me.
Aww.
Ezra.
And then Will flies with me.
Yeah, Will flies around with you. And then Ezra will just say, "Enjoy your wings, my child. Take care of yourself, will you?"
I will. You too. Take care.
Farewell for now.
Farewell. Thank you for the wings. I will take care of them. But how do I hide them? Are they here forever? Ezra, are you there?
She's not there
Ezra!
anymore. Okay, so in your inventory, you add the wings of flying.
Ezra! How do I get rid of them?
Wala. So you just start panicking. You're like flying in the rain, the droplets are going in your eyes. Oh my god. All right. And let's go back over here. What are you guys doing?
I just hold on to the tree for now.
Cool.
Oh no.
Figure out how to get down.
So I think at this point you guys would have decided already your game plan for the day. Some of you might be like already packing your bags.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I guess do.
Well, I'm just gonna stay here for a moment, pray, as most clerics do.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be in silent prayer.
Just
Right.
there on the
Do we
table.
go for the Necromancer now, or?
I'm just waiting for the rest to finish, so I'm just gonna pray here.
Cassandra, as you pray, it was almost in your previous experiences, it always was kind of like a one-way thing. Like you would pray out to maybe Vitro or just anyone who you might think might be listening and never expecting a reply. But in this instance, you hear very, very faintly, and you're not even sure if you heard it correctly, but you hear in abyssal a very short and quick reply. And because you did not expect it, maybe you didn't hear it quite enough, but for the first time, you heard a reply.
Cassandra immediately breaks out of prayer, knowing full well that this has never happened before. Whoever is in the room, they can see Cassandra stand up, look around kind of alarmed. He
Hey, are you
is like,
okay? What's up?
Cassandra does not say a word. He doesn't ignore Thal'lia, but he just basically goes silent, and then after a few moments he goes, "It's nothing," and then goes back into prayer, thinking that he maybe sniffed something along the way that because of the druid mess last session. So he probably assumed that it was just grass that he sniffed, and he's hallucinating. So he just goes back to prayer.
Mhm. We can hear you, Inday. We can hear, I think, Tito's computer.
Okay, bye.
Sige, what are you guys doing?
I will go out into the open
Okay.
and start heading towards where I think the necromancer is.
Sure.
She's brash.
Maybe some of you like have maps, or you take out one and then you figure out like maybe around this area, let's go there. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will be skipping while head out.
Cool. All right. You guys exit and you just see Sai flying around.
What?
I will be shocked.
Guys, help! Help me! I don't know how to get.
Child, what is going on with you?
I hold on to the branches as I go near them.
Cool.
Maneuver my way.
You have wings!
I
about
know!
Kuya Bimbi is like,
I
what kind of
win.
voodoo magic is this? And then Lanu's like, wait,
Hi.
what? Artiste, you're flying up in the. What happened to this tree?
Oh no!
Oh, I think it was a storm, Lanu. It's still raining. And
Oh,
then
yeah,
I
yeah,
think
you're
it
probably
was
right.
lightning.
Yeah, you're probably right. It's totally nothing that nothing
Nothing
probably attacked
man-made.
it. Yeah. It's completely
Yeah.
natural and completely because of the storm. Yeah. And, I don't blame anyone.
Pick up my
Great.
glaive and hold it out to Sai so she can hold on to it. Sai, come down here.
Yeah, okay.
I hold on to Cassandra. Help me, please.
Okay, now what is this?
And
Just
then,
looking at the wings.
Will folds up her wings and then teaches me how to close them. And then I close the wings. Oh,
Yeah.
thanks, Will.
Cool.
And then
Nice.
go down.
An eventful morning, I must say.
Yeah, so Lano's like, so
Park
you ready to
area.
go, gang?
Let's go!
Let's go.
So,
Okay, let's go.
Let's
Oh my
all
God.
ride Sai.
So autopiloting
No.
all these guys. Wait. All right. You guys go towards where you think the necromancer might be. We'll do this without a map so we don't waste so much time. You're going the direction and then you find yourselves through the forest and through the jungle. And then Cassandra, you hear that voice again in Abyssal. It's very low, guttural, like that type of sound. And then
What?
you just stop, or it feels like something's pulling at you, and you realize it's your glaive. Your glaive just stops and like holds itself in that area, and
Well,
you
yes,
try to tug
he
at it,
stopped
but
me.
it's not budging.
Huh? What is going on with this? He takes a moment and looks at the glaive, and he's like looking it up and down. Did I get stuck on something?
The glaive then begins to angle itself horizontally and then points forward to where you guys are going. but then it moves and shifts and points towards what seems to be like a thicket in the jungle.
Did the rest of them notice this?
If you're walking in front of them, those behind you would have noticed.
I'm usually at the back of the formation when walking.
So they
I'm
don't.
guessing
They
didn't.
unless someone checks back at you, they wouldn't have noticed.
I'm gonna tell them this. Can you guys wait for a moment and then follow where the glaive is pointing?
Where are you going?
And then it starts tugging and pulling at you, and you kind of like let it carry you, and then your legs are just catching you from falling almost.
Mhm.
And you start off at a very calm pace until suddenly the glaive goes faster, and you find yourself that you're running already. So Thal'lia, you were the one saying that, you just see Cassandra book it and run to like a thicket into the bush.
Oh wow.
Darkmoon will kuyug. Okay. So Darkmoon runs after
must have-
Cassandra.
Yeah. He must have badly needed to pee.
And then you
Yes.
see Darkmoon run after Cassandra.
Ooh.
I
What's
give him
going
some
on?
privacy.
But yeah, the guy is going to pee.
And then Thal'lia, you hear the running and the footfalls. They sound like they're
Ni
running.
Cassandra.
Yeah, they're running quite far. That's what.
I will koyog. I will go after them.
Okay.
Guys, let's go. Maybe they don't need to pee after all.
Okay, let's pee together.
Yeah, because that's what Cassandra. That's what Darkmoon says. He doesn't need to pee right now. I know Cassandra's
Oh.
toilet schedule.
Yes, if we go together in high school.
Yeah.
All right.
Our pee breaks are coordinated.
Cassandra, you run and then you realize that you're going closer and closer to one of the mountains, and the land here starts to turn into an incline. And then you're getting
Oh.
pretty close to one of the inner sides of the mountains already, until you reach a certain point. And this is what you see.
Oh.
I'll put it in GOG notes.
Good morning, oh.
No.
That is what you
Good
see.
morning,
Hey.
Lanu.
Good morning.
I'm
Wait, we need to catch
sorry.
Lanu up. We need to catch
Morning.
Lanu up. Or do we need to?
It's okay. She can catch up, I'm
Alright.
sure.
Okay. Sige. Let's continue.
So this is what you see, Cassandra.
Oh.
It's like
What
a.
is
It's like a.
an entrance?
Yeah, a Mayan slash Mesoamerican entrance into the side of this mountain.
Huh. What is this? No hesitation, I go in.
Okay. Following after you is Darkmoon. I think the glaive stops at the entrance for you to see it, and then Darkmoon would have caught up to you. Then what?
We look around.
Yeah, you look around the what is this? It's not a torch, but like where they put the fire, it's lit, and it seems like
Brazier?
yeah, the wall mounted braziers on the entrance and along the corridor on the inside, they're lit.
It's what again?
It's lit.
Party.
Party.
Can we investigate the area? Look for footsteps and things like that.
There are footsteps. It's Okay, the footsteps you see, I don't need you guys to make perception checks, but there are like 3 sets of footsteps. All of them look to be pretty similar in size, like humanoid size feet. And then of the 3, one of them seems a little bit bigger than the rest, but not by maybe like the size of Cassandra's feet. You know.
Yes, I just keep going.
Yeah, at this point, the
Yeah,
rest of the
so-
party would have caught up, panting.
Mangkok pa,
Yeah,
Fudge.
that's what you guys saw, this one.
Amazing.
Cool.
So, shall we?
I feel like the necromancer knows we're here. Like he's just like leaving his front door open. Like, yeah.
Yeah, ring
Come
the
right in.
bell or
So you
something.
guys know, you guys know that this isn't the Necromancer's tower. Because you guys
Oh.
were going towards the direction
Yeah.
of the Necromancer's tower, but Cassandra's glaive, well, Cassandra is the only one who knows
Told
it.
us in another
Yeah.
direction.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. Cool.
So that's what happened. Cassandra, you enter.
Yes.
Okay, change map.
follow.
With 0 explanation.
Cool. We change map.
No explanation because I'm confused
Hello?
as well.
What explanation? What do you want? You want me to describe this?
No. I was talking to Cassandra.
Oh. Okay.
Thal'lia, I don't know. I would have explained this to you if I knew.
Why are we here then? Let's
don't
go.
know.
Let's go kick some necromancer's ass.
I wish I
Not
could,
you, though.
but something is forcing me here.
Your conscience.
No, something physical tugging on that thing. My glaive.
Ooh.
Okay. So, Cassandra, you enter, and this corridor goes a little bit ways away, deep into this tunnel. You go, and then you find yourself inside a cavern within the mountain, and what you see is breathtaking. You see a very large temple that is sort of built atop of a man-made island. And then inside this cavern, there's water sprouts that just fall from the cavern ceiling and forming different very small like rivers in these areas, and the rivers rush down to meet into this dip in the cavern until it forms this like large pool, and over top of it is this man-made island and then a temple.
No words.
Yeah.
I'm just
Amazing.
gonna go over here and just look. And I'm like,
Hang on.
Oh, wait, maybe like based off last time, maybe we want to chill and investigate the place.
Yeah.
Hang on. So Cassandra, it's okay. You can make your way maybe like here. As you cross the bridge, your eyes adjust to the darkness. You have dark vision, right?
yeah, I do.
Your eyes adjust from the bright colors that you saw from outside. You enter this, your eyes go from the colors to the gray, and then you see like blobs, a huge blobby figure over here, and as your eyes focus, you realize what you see is terrifying. You see what seems to be a large, towering, mummified creature, and on its shoulder is a regular sized man, very skinny, decorated with what looks to be a skull on his head with the horns extending from the sides and upwards. And then this tall and large creature is carrying with his other hand a man that is in like red robes. He looks distraught and in trouble. But let me just show you what they look like. So first you see this large creature, right? That one.
Oh.
And
Oh.
then on its shoulder is this man. And then in his one arm is this man.
Amazing.
What is y'all?
All right. And then they have not noticed your or maybe they have, maybe they're ignoring you. They move forward, bush, 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 and then gently puts down this man over here, and then just drops this one like without much respect, bush. And then he goes, oh, and then this guy will say, finally we are here. Good job, doctor. And then this guy will say, oh, this is wrong. You're not going to find what you are looking for here. And then this guy just slaps him. Shut up. There is a sleeping power here, and I intend to awake it. And then at this point, he is going to look around his surrounding to ogle at the marvel of this structure. And that's when he notices you guys. And he notices you first, Cassandra.
Oh.
And he says, well, well, well. If it isn't a brother.
Oh. He's going to try.
Tell me, brother, how are the animated?
What are you doing here?
Okay, so a little bit background. You do not recognize this person.
Yeah.
You do
I
not
don't
recognize.
at all.
You do not recognize them at all.
I'm just asking what they're doing here as well. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's,
He recognizes kind of like your, or it was kind of like a guess for him to know whether or not you are part of the animated, but he discerned it from the smell of death on you, and like what you're wearing is very kind of like in line with Vitro and that type of mythology. So it seemed like he was connecting the dots, and then that was his guess. So he continues to say, "You are a brother, are you not?"
I am creeped out by this guy. I'm just looking back and forth to my party and him, and
Do we see any of this? 'Cause I don't have dark vision.
Well, in that case, unless you have like a fire, you don't see shit. You just hear water falling from the ceiling, and then just.
And then Cassandra looking back at us. What's wrong, Cassandra?
Yeah.
something up there. I would like you to see this yourself. The torch up.
Okay. Oh, you're telling Lanu to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, sure. I have
Alright.
a flame. I think I can move it too. Let me see.
Cool. At that point, sure, you guys would have seen this. At this point, this guy will look over at your part, Cassandra, and then behind, and then say, "Oh, Jim, is that you?" And then Oyabimbi goes, "Father, I have finally found you."
What? What?
"What are you doing with my father?" You guys remember
Whoa.
Oyabimbi's last name is Johnson.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god!
Fake.
Dang.
I'm-
Normal Ramaguna Johnson, diba? A lot of Africans have very Western surnames.
Yeah, because of the colonizers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
white people.
Right.
So,
Sounds like
Anyways,
South African one.
a different kind of room's open, but I'm just shocked that this is the father.
yes,
What?
that is true. That is my father.
I'm just gonna.
I guess you
Uh,
look like your mom then.
It is, that is correct. You are very smart. Anyway, and then at this point, the necromancer, he will say, "Yes, quite you are. Dr. Jonathan has been very useful to me. His expertise in archaeology and artifacts have been beneficial to my search for our brother's tomb." And I'm gesturing to Cassandra again. "It is clear to me that you follow in the ways of Vitro, no?"
This is. I don't like you. Right off the
It
bat.
does not matter. That
You
is
know
what
nothing.
our brothers also said, that I was twisted and I was not worthy of Vitro's power. But once I show them that I can raise him from the grave, they will have no choice but to accept me back.
Tyrant.
You what?
An absolute tyrant. You? Throw hands. He's just.
Okay.
He's itching for a fight at this point. No words. He's just like. He knows that words will not cut it this time.
Okay,
He knows.
so you run forward.
No, just stand my ground. Just.
He will extend a hand towards you. "Tell me, brother, what is your name?"
You're not worthy knowing my name.
Well,
Yeah.
I think that all of you should know my name at least. I am the great and powerful Necromancer, and I go by the name of Tracy.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, the name of Tracy the Necromancer. The name of Tracy the Witch Doctor will go down in history as the greatest and most powerful necromancer in all of Tarin.
Cassandra covers his mouth, obviously trying to not break into character, but I am breaking in character. I am just stifling a laugh, and I'm like,
Okay,
This guy needs to
so
work on his image.
Tracy.
One after the other.
So this is Dr. Jonathan. Dr. Jonathan Johnson, so JJ. Tracy will extend a hand. "Brother, I implore you, you must join me in my conquest. Let us raise Vitro together, and then we will be the most powerful, and we will show those brothers in the animated how strong we truly are, and how much Vitro will accept us."
while he was having that whole monologue, Cassandra just burst into laughter, couldn't get past the fact that he was named Tracy.
Okay.
He was just like, oh god, one moment. And then he composes himself and then goes, "Well, unfortunate for you, if I were to get power, I would not share it."
Quite. Well then, if you will not join me, And then it means you are against me.
Well, no shit,
Fine
Sherlock.
then. And then you see he will take his shaman staff and then he will, with his other hand, hold it up close to the skull, the shrunken heads on his staff. And the shrunken heads' eyes and mouth will glow a sickly green, and it will the life force and energy will go into his hand, and the sickly green will transform into a violent violet, and he will throw it at you. But before he does, he says, "If you will not join me in this life, perhaps I will see you in the next." And he will throw a spell at you, and then let me see the spell. Let me review the spell again. I feel like
Shit. It's an actual spell.
it is an actual spell. He will be the one to. He will be the one to trigger initiative this time.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
god. Okay.
So you
Dodge it,
guys,
Cassandra.
range 150 feet, speed numeric 60. Okay, 60-foot radius.
How does it look in the queue?
I wonder if that fits you guys. I think it does. If
Yeah.
it starts here, is it 5, 10, 15, 20? Yeah, that's gonna. So
Oh,
all
kakako.
of you, please make me a Constitution saving throw.
Womp.
Where's my con?
By the way, you
There
guys
it is.
came from a long rest, huh? So those of you who haven't long rested yet, long rest now, and also exclamation mark update in case you had any
Oh,
changes.
yeah.
There we go. I'll update that. Wait, that was that's not it.
Well,
That's
fuck.
not, well, did I? Wait, was that the right save? Oh no, I didn't. Oh wait, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's sakto. 15.
All right.
I'm guessing I failed that one.
Okay.
30-20, baby.
Jesus, let's go.
Hey.
Turtle is so
20.
strong.
The turtle got a real long rest.
Okay.
Yeah, she.
So let me delete this. Okay. I'm not confused, Kani. So it starts from here, Cassandra, right? 15, 18, 12. Okay. Azevrec, Dark Moon, Thal'lia,
Nice.
you guys take 20 necrotic damage.
Hoy, serious?
What?
Serious.
Oh
20
my god.
damage. Azevrec, you got included, no?
Yeah.
Who and Dark Moon, 20. And then, what else happens? The rest of you take half. So 10 damage
Oof.
for the rest of you. Oh, yeah, Bimbi didn't make a save. Wait. I'll just roll on his character sheet. Constitution.
There you go.
He rolled a 10, so
Oof.
that fails. So he takes 20 damage also. 20 damage.
Oh, no.
The familiars have to make that save too, unfortunately.
Oh,
Mm.
no. Goodbye, Ruth.
Bye,
You
Ruth.
want me to roll for Ruth?
Yes, please.
Got you.
It's a d20 plus.
Ruth's dead.
Immediately.
Yeah, let me roll Velociraptor. I wonder if I can. Exclamation mark MS Velocon. It does, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
So 10 damage to the Velociraptor, but how much HP does he have? Just 10. So
No!
shit.
All the
He
pets are
dodged
dead.
it, guys.
Kwame goes. Oh no, Kwame! What did? Oh no. So Ruth
That's
also
gone.
goes
That was it.
away. Poof. She will. Yeah. I think regardless, Manu, kay half damage is still 10. So the familiars are gone, unfortunately. At that point,
Dang.
Sad.
Tracy will say Tracy will say
God.
after casting the spell, Tracy will then say, tough. You, and then gesturing to the big guy, take care of them. And then Tracy will rush in, pushing Dr. Jonathan inside. Oh no, Jim! So, and then they disappear
Oh,
inside.
Oof.
oof.
Now we gotta deal with a big guy.
Well, Cassandra's just outright pissed. He's just like
At least it's still one guy.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
guy, he kind of observes you and sees that all of you are still standing after that death. He doesn't have like, he can't like express anything, but he tilts his head and then he kind of like retreats backwards inside here. And kind of like, as he retreats inside, before he falls into the shadows, with his hand, he kind of goes like that, and then he taunts you.
Come at me, bro.
Shoot an arrow from here.
Ew, he's like a spider. Ugh.
Let's roll initiative.
Oh shit. Ooh.
Oh
I
no,
already
he's fighting from the
rolled.
shadows.
I didn't count that. Don't roll anything if I didn't tell you
Okay.
to roll. And then someone please arrange that here. Thank you.
Damn, we all got nice initiatives lagi. Oh,
No way.
oh, tayo kan, Mica.
Oh, you can go first.
Oh,
Do you want to?
fighter man ka, no?
Yes.
No, I'll go first. Okay, I have plans for you guys.
Yes, please.
I have plans for you guys.
I want this to be like a very badass fight for you.
Yeah.
I can't roll lagi.
Huh?
I press enter niya, wala.
Basing lag, more late siya ni react.
Okay.
Did you
Oh, there.
update with dark
Hey,
mode?
yeah, I have.
Okay.
See in it in the
Right.
is the stairs kanang not 5 feet.
Whoa, dark moon nice.
Wide?
Ang pag go up the stairs ba, is it like the normal counting of 5 feet?
Yeah, it's not difficult terrain.
Okay.
Can someone roll for you?
Oh my god. Oh yeah, Bimbi.
Unless he's just gonna sit back because he's thinking about his father.
No. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll roll for him.
You sure?
Yeah, can you multitask with Oya Bimbi ba?
Yes.
Sige. Sure. But
Okay.
I'll roll his initiative. Oh shit. Roll the 5.
Okay, he's last.
Badge.
All right.
Cool.
We're just rolling initiative ahead, but I'm not locking you into a grid until you guys enter. So you guys can just freely move into the. You can like plan ahead your formation, who goes in first, whatever. But once we're inside, that's when you guys will be locked into the grid.
Okay. What I'm gonna do, since wala pa man ta nasod sa, no, I'll do it later kanay oras ni. Very, very fun. Thanks, oras. So, I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna buff you guys when we go
Nice.
in. But if it's dark, preparedness, the necessary stuff to be able to see
Yes.
the vibes. Yeah, who can't see here in the dark?
In the dark, I can't see.
Lanu can't see.
Wow.
I can't see.
You're,
There's three of us.
yeah. I'm gonna need assistance from.
We can pair up. Someone who could see with someone who couldn't.
Yes,
Okay, I'll give
great
you
idea.
1 minute.
Wait, pila to ang damage ni Uya Bimbi?
20.
20.
20, yeah.
Gotcha. I can be paired up with whomever. I can be paired up with Azevrec actually.
You sure you don't
Yeah,
like I can like produce flame and just throw it somewhere to set something on fire.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
we-
fun. That could work.
Yes.
Yeah, we can do that.
Or I can use fairy fire to make everyone be bright and shiny.
Isn't that gonna give advantage to the?
Wayne, could I cast protection against good and evil?
As a
Before we go
ritual?
in? It's
No.
one action.
Protect. Let me see.
Concentration up to 10 minutes.
One action. I'll allow it.
Okay. It's against undead.
Ooh.
Dark Moon, if you go in first and let me know where they are, because I can't see, then I can maybe like throw fairy fire at them.
Oh, time's
if
up.
they're concentrated.
Time is up.
Okay.
Let's go inside. So let me
Scary.
change the map. It's this one.
Oh no, nawa si Buns. We can do
Oh,
the fairy
no.
fire.
Dun 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 dun.
Can I ask Lanu to light a flame on my arrow?
Suya Bembe.
Hello.
Hey.
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 What's
Nice.
up?
You met
Oh, we
your.
lost Cassandra.
I
Here's
autopilot.
a new profile picture.
Okay, so you guys enter. Let's wait for Buns because it's important that he's here. Okay, so brief recap. You guys started out at the temple, right? And then Azevrec discovered that he was able that all he needed to do to summon the storm blade was cast booming blade on it, and then he has like a rare magic item now. And then
Nice.
he tested it. So out of game, he tested it on a tree, and it looks like lightning struck the tree. And then
Sorry,
he was worried that Lanu was gonna get angry.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he just said he blamed that it was just lightning because it is raining. It's raining outside, and there was a thunderstorm. So when Lanu went out, I was just like, oh gosh, what happened here? Oh, it must have been the lightning. Oh yeah. I don't blame anybody. So that's what happened.
While walking past me gingerly, I was like, what is this guy trying to imply?
I don't blame anybody who looks pointedly at Azevrec at all.
Azevrec just looks away like, it wasn't me.
Lanu, you remember on the tree there was a small leaf that like waved at you to call your attention last session. That
Yes.
leaf wasn't there anymore, but instead on that twig was a wooden ring, and engraved on the inside of the ring is "Buddies Forever." And
Oh, I love it.
you got
With
you
heart.
Good heart.
no, but you get
Lanu engraved a little heart.
Sure. you get the ring of protection from that. So add that to your inventory real quick and make sure it's attuned so that it affects your armor class. And then Ezra went and talked to Nyx outside and gave Nyx wings of the Fae, or wings of flying. So now Nyx has like fairy wings. And then you guys were on your way to the Necromancer's tower, but Cassandra's glaive stopped and pointed towards the direction near like the jungle and towards the mountain. You guys followed that, and then you found Moto. You found the entrance of this here in GOG notes, and then it led you to a large cavern on the inside of this mountain, and there kind of like it's like a pool, a large pool on the middle, and then there's like a man-made island on it, and then a temple, and that's where you guys are right now. Before you entered, accompanying Tracy, the Necromancer, and it's the big giant mummy-looking creature, is also Oyabimbi Johnson's father, Dr. Jonathan Johnson.
Father's name is Jonathan.
Yeah, Jonathan.
I
There.
never knew his name.
Are you kidding me?
What?
I never
They just
knew.
call him different name.
Yeah. All right. Kana. Oh my God, what's happening? What happened to Buns? Nag-chat mo, Inday?
He's online naman, but he can't connect for some reason.
He said his internet is crashing.
Oh no.
Dang.
Oh, we lost Azevrec.
No!
What's
What is happening?
I just came back and everybody's
Just really keep going.
I'm cursed.
What is
Where's
happening?
Yussif?
Oh,
Maybe
no.
his phone or thing died.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. A little bit of backstory regarding Oyabimbi's story, at least, is Dr. Jonathan Johnson is an archaeologist and came to the valley, in search for lost things. So, artifacts, temples, mythologies, and was surprised to find living lost things as well, as in like the dinosaurs. And fortuitously, Oyabimbi's village, and then he interacted with them, stayed with them for a while, and then got together with Oyabimbi's mother. So that's the story.
Damn.
Yeah, oh my God, Azevrec and Cassandra. Oh no.
I'm sorry. I'm late.
Yeah.
Yussif says that his dad called him. That's why he had to give me a sec.
Okay.
Bruh. Came
Kum-
in late kasi called in na fucking...
Yeah, kumusta, Kadre, with your racing? You excited?
Nervous.
Okay.
What excited?
Yay. Good luck.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Kalit kayo nag-call ko ng meeting kanina, briefing, when what... We can home. And
Oh, by the way,
Oh,
yeah.
Are these tombs?
Oyabimbi.
yeah, what's up?
Oh.
So you guys took a blast before you guys enter. You're at 20 damage right now.
I wanna give my minus one.
Okay.
Damn.
And then the rest got 10 damage. And then
Your bird died.
Kwame is unconscious.
Oh shit?
Yeah,
For real?
for real. Kwame didn't make his save.
Well, he did, but his HP was 10, right?
Yeah. So the damage was 20. If you make your Constitution save, it's half, so it's 10. But Kwame's HP is 10, so
Oh, no.
unconscious jud siya.
No.
Sad day.
Sakto ba ang 20 damage is Thal'lia, Oyabimbi,
Yes.
and Dark Moon. The rest get 10.
Yup.
Okay.
Azevrec also got 20.
Mm.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. So you guys can still like position your tokens like around here, because this is still like the level that's outside of the interior, or like along the stairs. You can still do that. And I'll say as long as you're within like these squares, you can still have like line of sight to the inside. Although kind of like we'll have to draw lines and shit to determine that if you want to stay on the outside. Just saying.
Okay.
Man. Oh geez, what? Commercial break.
Uy, dili na online si Bonds.
Message brought to you by.
Yeah, I messaged him sa messenger, but
There you go.
yeah.
Welcome back, Azevrec.
The Blue Man Group
I'm
live
back.
tonight on Discord.
What did I miss?
Nothing. Buns fell off. Fell off the map.
Wait. Oh.
So me and Bimbe got caught up on. Yeah, I mean you were there, but we got caught up a little
What
bit more on
happened?
what was happening.
Cool. What happened to Buns? Is it like a laptop thing or PC thing or
Internet.
Internet?
net? Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Internet.
And it's like it's like their thing right now, like their episode.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, let me check your character sheets real quick to make sure that those who got their magic items have them equipped. You guys did that now?
Oh yeah.
Cause some magic items require attunement, okay? So even if you have it equipped and it's not attuned, it doesn't register. So make sure those good. So Lanu has got the ring of protection, cool. It doesn't look like the art that's on there. It's a simple wooden thing. It's cute, you know. Quaint.
Yeah.
For Azevrec's got don't add the Sunblade. I made a Stormblade for you, so let me add that real quick.
Oh, where is it? Where is it?
Here. I'll
Give it to me.
What? Why doesn't it show? I think it's because in your character builder you didn't allow homebrew. Yeah.
Yeah, I can edit that real quick. Let me just
Will size
Troubleshooting
wings
skills.
be like butterfly wings?
It's up to Sai. Na say design, I'm sure.
A
I'm sure na say
like
design.
like Fairytopia wings. Char.
Very.
Oh yeah, homebrew content's allowed.
Yeah, I ticked that on so you can add the
You
storm.
did. Oh,
Yeah.
Cool.
You can add the Stormblade
Nice.
now.
Appreciate it.
Does it make it rain when you use it? Is there a storm?
It just looks cool. That's it. That's
Yeah,
that's
looks
all we're
cool.
Wasn't it just a hilt? Like what is it?
Yeah.
So lightning comes out of the hilt, or like what?
Oh, that's cool.
I'm thinking it could look like that, Wayne.
That's lit.
Yeah, man.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, yes.
These are
Yes,
Yes to
cool.
all these.
The designs come out.
Let's
Green.
go.
Hoy,
Buns
ready na
is
kayo.
here.
Hey,
Mine-
nice.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's go.
Oya Bimbi. Okay, since we're doing
up?
items, you see your father, and
Yes.
you're filled with a little bit of rage, and Kwame goes down and is
Yeah.
unconscious on outside of this temple. I'll say, so we don't have to worry about the mechanics so much, is you quickly do a medicine check on him to stabilize him so he doesn't have to roll death saves. but he is unconscious and unwell outside of the temple unless you decide to heal him if you can. If not, okay, he'll sit this fight out if that's okay.
Mm.
But you are seething with rage, perhaps, or something like that, and then you grip your bow, expecting to feel a little bit of like fire within you. Instead, you feel cold, especially in your hand. And you look at your bow, and the bow starts to form frost on the wood, and then it doesn't affect you negatively. It just feels like that's part of the bow's magic, and somehow it's awakened right now. So we'll see what happens when you take your shot later.
Oh damn! I never freeze.
I never freeze.
Okay.
All right. So you guys enter here. I said you can still have your tokens along this row over here and also on the stairs, but only the ones that are in this area can look inside. But I think Cassandra would be leading the charge. No, do you enter, Cassandra?
Yes. Yes.
As you enter, first thing that you see is the large guy. Yeah, he's over there. And then Tracy is just in front of him going down the stairs, and he's pushing Dr. Jonathan down into like the lower level. Now hurry! And then pushing them. And then they disappear down into the lower levels. And then this big guy, and then like his long limbs just cover this stairway, and it makes it difficult for you to pass through. You go in there, and then he kind of has one of his long arms go over his chest, and then all these like rattles and like bone things and paraphernalia on his it looks like a cloak with all these items. They rattle, and then you start hearing these tunes.
Oh no.
And you see
I told you.
one.
I will be beside Cassandra, please.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh my god.
No! There's so many alphabetical names.
There's a lot.
The
The
alphabet.
horror.
I'll say, okay, so let me arrange you. Who's after them?
Can I be beside? I'll be beside Lanu.
Ooh.
I'll be in the middle if possible. Oh no, okay, sige, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. If Azevrec was there and Lanu's here, Sai, and Oyabimbi's in the back because Kwame was down like over here. Hey Kwame, maybe you left him there. Yeah, you take care. That. All right.
Something.
So we have our initiative order. Yes.
Wait, DJ is here.
Is DJ here?
Oh.
Huh?
No, he's
Is
not.
that DJ?
No.
No.
What?
Oh, no, sorry.
Oh, it's...
Oh yeah.
oh, this is DJ.
Yeah, that is DJ. Oh my god.
I thought in the voice chat.
Bito.
Okay, so we have initiative. See Dark Moon, Lanu, Cassandra, Thal'lia, then bad guys, Sai, Azevrec, Oyabimbi, bad guy. All right. And with that, let's get this started. Dark Moon, you are up.
The real party.
Lanu on deck.
Before anything else, hi bro. Hey broski.
Yo, hey bro. Hey bro, what you do? What's going on?
You're awake palagi. Alright. I will attack this guy, si Jay.
Cool. You can
With...
move.
I will slash him.
See, let me put them in. See, you go slash. Make your rolls.
Yeah. 27. Crap!
Critical. All right. Unfortunately, you don't have sneak attack for this, no?
No.
Yeah. So just the
saw me.
9. But
Double damage.
quickly enough. Hang on, wait. Did I make a token, a new token for you? I gave you I made the Black Panther token for you. Wait.
Yay!
Let me find it.
Let's go, Black Panther. Let's get sickening.
Let's get sickening.
It drops to the floor.
Ah, yes, it's over here. Great. Excelente. Boom. There you go.
Wow.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wow.
He's
So-
so pretty.
You
Do I
see
still have my
Change an
glaive on?
outfit.
you see Dark Moon coming from Thalia's back. Thal'lia, as you enter, these mummies just rise, and then you turn around to protect yourself from Jay, but already you see Dark Moon, and then this mummy goes, dies.
Oh. Nice.
All right, cool. What else are you doing, Dark Moon? You can cunning action other things.
I wanna hide here was a corner. I wanna stay there.
Okay, make your stealth check with advantage because you have cloak of protection or boots, which either one of those gives you advantage.
The cloak.
Oh, this
Yes, so make that. All right,
Smoke of the sea.
Lanu, you are up.
Bro, check. And what?
Exclamation mark C
Okay.
space stealth space ADV. Lanu, you are up.
Alright.
Cassandra on deck.
I am gonna move here and cast fairy fire onto the big guy.
Okay, what save does he need to make?
He needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex save 7. I think that fails.
Yeah,
So he is pink. Make it pink.
sweet. No, make it green.
Make it green.
Yay.
There you go.
Thank you.
Fairy fire.
FF.
So all
Ah.
attacks.
Have advantage.
Yes.
And then
very fire.
And then that's concentration for you. No?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, that's it.
All
That's
right,
all I'm doing.
Cassandra, you are up. Thal'lia on deck.
I am gonna. Where is my thing? Does this hit 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? Oh, that's basically almost the entire room. Okay, I take out my amulet
Okay.
and it starts to glow purple. And he's obviously not pleased with the surroundings, the mummies
Mhm.
present. I'm gonna attempt to do this, but I'm gonna use every single mummy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I think that's every single mummy to make a whiff save.
Oh my god, okay. If they fail, is there half damage?
It's destroy undead. If it's gone,
If-
if they're CR 1/2 or lower.
Wisdom.
Oh.
If they succeed, what happens?
Nothing happens to them.
It's not half damage or whatever, no?
Wala. Only those who fail, they're instantly destroyed if it's CR. If the CR is lower than the threshold for my level,
Let's
which is
go.
1/2 or lower.
Okay.
Somebody nerf that.
What is the DC?
My DC is a what is my DC? My DC is a 13.
13. 1, 2, 3. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Okay. So okay. 13, no?
CRF one sila. 13 sila. 13
So,
ako DC.
C, D, C, E. Man,
This is one badass spell.
it's an
Okay,
ability, I think.
channel-
Like a channel divinity.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah, for level 5 clerics.
Cool.
Man, the mummies are playing. Cassandra's the
Okay.
boss.
So
The boss
C,
bat.
C, D,
I don't know if it works.
E,
We'll just see.
and then J, I think. All right. You see, Cassandra, describe the ability as you cast it.
Cassandra, let's the for flavor let the amulet fall on one hand. Basically, let it levitate. It's going to emit a very bright purple, and it's going to basically almost cover the room. Almost, but it's not too bright to be blinding. But he's basically just standing there under the purple light, and he's spewing abyssal prayers.
As the bright light bursts into the room, the light bounces off all the walls. The large mummy covers his eyes, and then all these other mummies. Here, let me just do this. So, Mummy A dies.
Interesting.
Mummy B dies. Mummy C survives. Mummy D dies. Mummy E
Mummy D.
dies.
Damn, no.
Mummy F
No.
dies. Mummy G dies. Mummy H dies.
I would like to buy a
Mummy
vowel
I
in.
survives. All right. That is what happens.
Yeah.
I would like to guess the phrase win.
Good
He
Good
Yes, that's
shit.
the end of my
Wait,
turn.
no. Sorry. Not this. Kana sila. All right.
Okay, then.
Oh, damn.
Good shit. Good job, Cassandra. Is that it?
Eliminated.
Yeah, I'm gonna do nothing after.
Cool. Thal'lia, you're
Oh
up.
wow, that
Good
was
shit.
so cool. I would
your
have like
friends?
big wide eyes looking at Cassandra and give him a thumbs up. And then I will go cutting in front ni Lanu so that I'm engaged sa mommy eye and then this big guy. And then for my first bonus action, fainting towards the big guy.
Okay. Yeah, you have advantage
wait.
already, though.
I know, never mind then. Fainting ni mommy eye.
Cool. So that's your bonus action. Make your attack with advantage against Mummy Eye.
Seven.
To hit. Nice. All right. You pierce the mummy's head, and then the head just sticks onto your sword, and the body is just left remaining there. And then there you go. You kill that guy.
Okay, hang on.
Let me get rid of these guys. Deads.
I will forward just one more square up,
Okay.
just so I give room to the others, and then I will try to menacing the big guy.
Do it.
Let's fucking go.
Menacing.
Oh, wait.
That
Okay.
will hit. And then menacing is. Let me check your ability, ha. When you do menacing.
Just a wisdom save. My
Hit
total
weapon
damage is
and
9.
Okay. You describe how you scare him.
I say boo.
You see you guys see Thal'lia kill this one mummy, move along to the side and then stabs this mummy and says boo. He looks at you.
Oh,
Boo.
oh no.
He's not afraid.
Okay, boo.
But you deal 9 damage to him.
Yes.
Cool. All right. Is that your turn?
Yes.
You spent 2 superiority die.
2.
Yeah.
Yes, I have 3 more.
Cool. All right. It is now bad guy's turn. So this one will go. And then we'll go and this guy will. All right. First one is gonna just swing at Cassandra. That'll miss for 10 to hit. Other one will attack Azevrec. That'll also miss 13 to hit. They're just like slapping the air, and missing. You guys are just like just done weaving out of there.
They're real mummies.
You
Can't see.
stop moving. All right.
Yeah,
Okay. Sai, you are up as a wreck on deck.
I wanna try casting Tasha's hideous laughter on the big guy.
Mm-hmm.
Tasha's
Really
hideous
creepy
laughter.
laughing.
Do you have a joke?
I don't have a joke.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. So, what does he need to do to what save?
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. What's your DC?
14.
Okay, let me check Tasha's again. Tasha's hideous laughter. Willpower hit 100. Wait. What? Arms of Hadar. What is this Arms of Hadar?
I traded it for Tasha's hideous laughter from my psionic spell list. It's from the Aberrant Mind Sorcerer.
Wow. Okay, let me check that spell on its own then. No, I'll just do that here. So, spell Tasha's laughter. Creature choice because you were the hilarious funny if it's on a number. A creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less is unaffected. Nope, he will be affected. He failed his saving throw, so he will look at you after being scared by Thal'lia. Looks at Sai. Sai has finished telling the joke, and that's why.
I tell him, yes, I am funny.
Looks at you and say, huh? And starts laughing. All right. So what's the condition that
More
he?
trip into the loony bin.
What's the condition he gets?
He is prone or incapacitated.
Full prone.
Wow.
Oh my god. Okay,
That's good.
prone,
That's big.
incapacitated. Oh my god. It's a lot of stuff. Wait. Alright. So let me do this. He's prone. He's just rolling around.
I know, right?
Alright. Is that your
And
turn,
then
Sai? You can move.
I used my meta magic quicken spell to use Eldritch Blast.
Oh my god, okay. Cool.
Oh. And then
Crazy.
I hit the. How do I hit the 2? Can I go here and then hit this or something or here?
No. You can move there and you can hit C, but E is difficult. Kind of. E has cover.
Okay, I will hit C.
Okay, one
Hello,
beam.
C. Yeah. Ba-do-do-ba-do-ba-do.
Badoo.
Oh, it's 9.
Yes, it'll hit you Eldritch
Really?
Blast, and then it just the force damage push, and it's just like paper falls.
Okay.
Dies. You can attempt to hit E. They have +2 to their AC.
Okay, I'll hit E.
Okay.
15.
Ooh, same thing. Azevrec, it's like swinging at you, and then just bursts into like paper and also dies.
Hey, nice.
And I
Time to
laugh
throw off the
monotonously. Ha 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 ha.
Oh my god.
Jeez, you're scaring me.
All right,
I
is
go
that your
here.
turn? Cool.
Morning.
Lanu's like, I'm never gonna mess with this artiste. I'm never gonna mess with her. Them.
Really
Cool.
requires any
All right.
exercise.
Good stuff. Azevrec, you're up. Oya on deck.
Alright.
I'll use my bonus action to pull out the new Stormblade.
Yeah.
Go, and then I'll go after the big guy.
Go for it. So you move up. Whoosh. Start. Whoosh.
All right, and I'll hit it twice,
Cool.
and that's it. Wait.
You have extra attack already.
Yep.
Yes, he
Yeah.
does.
Mhm.
Hey.
You went fighter 5. You went fighter 5.
I went fighter 5.
Wow. Okay, so you go. That'll wait. Let me check. I think that hits. Oh, it does not.
It does not.
No.
Wow. Okay.
I wait.
That-
He has
I don't know
advantage. You have advantage because he's fairy
have
fired. He's
advantage.
prone. All those things.
Oh right.
Roll
I have
another-
everything.
Oof.
No,
that was
nothing.
miss.
No, nothing.
This is so sad.
So maybe it's this new power. You, as you swing
You're
it,
not
you're
used
just
to
like,
it.
oh, this is such a pretty sword.
Not happening.
Okay.
Like I still don't have full control over the damn thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll use my second attack.
Second swing.
Come on, man. Advantage, right?
Yep.
Fuck me.
No. Do it
Advantage.
again, do it again, do it again. Come on,
God.
baby.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, roll
Dirty
damage.
20, baby.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is so funny. What the hell?
Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me.
Okay, cool.
I'm just fumbling around with my sword, like I have no idea what I'm doing.
7 damage. Okay, let me see.
You feeling self-conscious there, Azevrec? Lanu's gonna recognize the damage types. They're gonna
Alright.
connect me
Nope.
to the tree.
So 9, 7, 16.
I feel like the tree is the least of our concerns now.
Is that your turn?
That's it, man.
Cool. Oya Bimbi, you are up.
Alright. So, what do I do? I
Get it, lol.
just move forward.
Cool.
I just teleport to you. Why is my bow freezing now? What is happening?
Okay.
Then I-
Oya Bimbi, before you make your shot, please add to
Yes.
your inventory Frostbrand longbow.
Gore.
Ooh.
Frosted brand. Alright, let me just
Yeah.
add that.
And then get rid of your longbow +1. And then before you make your roll, do exclamation mark attack. Exclamation mark update, sorry.
Okay.
That's a trick, DM. You're like, oh, you attacked in the.
Oh, I got no bow. Add. Let me check that.
The name?
Inventory.
Frostbrand long here,
Longbow,
let
no?
me type it.
Sa dice tray ko mag-update, no?
Yes.
So exclamation point update.
Yes.
Let's go. Why doesn't it enter? What the?
What the?
It doesn't. Why is my enter not Working.
No, that happened to me, so dapat siya balik-balik og press.
Oh, I thought my
Cool.
keyboard was
Sige daw,
working.
try !A space longbow now. I hope it's the Frost
Longbow.
brand that shows up. Imo mo kang gi-equip. Yes!
There.
Ooh.
Magical piercing.
Please.
You
New word.
you pull back on your bow, and as you pull it full, immediately your arrow gets coated in frost, and then as you loose, it flies, and it just has like this trail of frost and bits of snow behind it as it sinks deep into the mummy's body. You're supposed to have this flat roll because prone, but fairy fire, so flat roll. Cool. 10 damage taken.
Plus, I think I can attack again because.
Yes,
of
you
the
can
archery
attack
thing.
again.
Let's go. It's
Do
like a-
you?
I will shoot
16.
again.
That will miss, unfortunately.
Unfortunate.
No.
Why?
Yeah, it whizzes past and it just bounces, ricochets. All right. That's your turn.
Kwame? Oh no, he's dead. Alright.
He's unconscious.
Temporarily dead.
No.
You turn to your bird, and then you realize he's not there.
Oh, like,
Oh.
damn, I passed my turn.
Cool. All right. It is now his turn. Can he get out of this Tasha's thing? How does he get out of this?
He can do wisdom save at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
End of the turn?
That's it.
Of its turn.
Are you
Well,
So
crazy?
that's its turn, basically.
Yeah, did he get damaged? Kay advantage daw na
He did.
siya.
He got
Na
damaged,
damage
yeah.
yan. He
Tasha's.
makes a wisdom save with advantage.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. End of. Oh my god. And each time. Oh! So, I should have been able to roll wisdom saves when Azevrec hit him. And then when. Okay, sige. So, let me count that. So, first for Azevrec, so that's 2. That's wisdom save with advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, na-save na. He rolled 22 on that hit. So,
No dang.
he's no longer laughing.
Goddamn.
He's like, and then Azevrec, it's like,
Yeah, it's not funny anymore.
That's not good.
Oh no.
But is it still prone?
It is still prone. It's gonna spend half of its movement standing up. All right, and then let's see what you can do. What you gonna do? Make one attack on the run.
Oh,
Okay, so 2 hits with his long limbs. First strike at Azevrec. 20 to hit.
Put up shield. Fucking.
Cool.
Ah.
Nice. Just pretty cool. You see Azevrec with this glowing medieval lightsaber, and then boosh, arcane shield blocking it. Boosh, oh. Another swing, backhand at Thal'lia. Boosh. Let's see. Natural 20.
Fuck off.
Oh,
towards who?
Thal'lia.
Thal'lia.
This thing. Oh my god.
He's like, you try to scare me.
Trying to scare
Oh my
me.
god.
Take
Oh
all this.
my god. Okay, what the hell?
Oh my god, I have to roll these dice twice too.
Pain.
How many dice are we talking about now? Like 3d8?
No, 3d6. So
Oh.
how much
What do you,
is
oh, I was just kidding. What the hell? 3d6?
So total is 60. So I rolled 6d6. So 17
Nice.
plus
Insane.
9 is 26
Alam mo
plus
sa damage,
4.
Diyos ko, Lord.
So 26 plus 4 is 30. Thal'lia, you take 30 damage.
Taken.
Oh
Miss
snap!
girl,
Blocks the sound.
Thal'lia's up to 50. How you doing?
Make him laugh again, Sai.
Somebody do something.
I like it better when he was laughing.
Do a stand-up routine, Sai.
At that point, that's his turn. He's gonna stay there. He doesn't want to get you past him. That's it. 1 minute to plan. Starts now.
Stand-up
hit him.
routine, Sai.
Just hit him.
Oof.
Just hit him, yeah. That's
Let me
basically
see
it.
yung sa spell na ako. It's okay, guys. If you die... No, don't. Just don't. Just
Oh,
don't.
dude.
If you die, just don't.
Oh, we have insurance.
If you die, just don't. I don't want to spend 300 gold. I'm gonna have to charge you when you're alive if you die. I'm gonna have to charge you. Okay, medyo mahal ang Revivify. No!
Yeah.
Just keep me dead then. I mean,
Same.
doesn't
Hell
want to
no,
pay the damn
Eddie dear.
cost.
Hell no. You're gonna pay me. I'm gonna make you pay.
Sai, you
You're
gotta
Should I confident make it levitate? Does it move if mo levitate?
Yeah, bro, 22? How the hell did he get a 22? What is this guy? Plus 3 to wisdom or plus 4 to wisdom?
Let me see
Yeah,
what that roll was.
Insane.
Why is he so wide?
He rolled he does have plus 4. He rolled an 18.
Plus 4. What
Ay,
a
with
wise
a long
move.
life.
Can you cast? Do you
Knows
still
his
have hex?
shit.
Yes.
If you hex him, please give him disadvantage on con.
Okay, Dark
Okay.
Moon, you're up. Lanu on deck. Dark Moon, what are you doing?
Right? Can I shoot him from here? Not quite line of sight.
You have your daggers out. Because you stabbed that mummy.
Dropping is a free action, no?
You drop both?
Never mind.
Do that drop.
Cool.
Can I smash him from here?
Yep. You have advantage because you were hidden.
Yep. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Is that a bro sneak attack? Is that a sneak attack?
This will count as a sneak attack because you were hidden. You have advantage. You have allies, so everything is supporting sneak attack.
Alright.
Yeah.
Is that
No, no, no.
exclamation point A dagger ADV?
Yes.
just-
Yes.
Let's go!
Hope you crit again. You crit! Oh my god, full damage too! You rolled double 4s.
Insane.
Crazy. You rolled you rolled a
Yes.
20
Yes.
on a 20-sided dice and 2 4s on a 2d4. That is
The
crazy.
Khajiit.
And
She
then
be lucky.
on top of that, you roll sneak attack twice. So exclamation mark A space sneak. Yeah, so do exclamation mark C like that twice. Roll that again.
No, but like she's my best friend. Of course you would.
Oh my god. So that is
Let's
12,
go.
24,
19.
12, 24, 30,
33.
wait, what? 31?
31.
31.
12 and 24.
No.
31.
Doubled on 12 because crit.
24 plus 7.
Dili ni siya.
31.
Gidouble ang dice. So
Ah,
so this is 12 plus 12 is 24 plus 7
31.
31 plus 26 is 57. You guys coming from nowhere,
Insane.
just with the one dagger pa. Oh my god, crazy. 57. You have a bonus action to weapon fighting.
Yes, sir.
Do it with
Hey,
advantage.
let's
Still
go.
with advantage.
Another
Oh, close. Okay,
Well,
with
it's okay.
add sneak attack still.
Twice?
No, just once because
Only
you
one.
didn't
This
crit.
one?
Yes.
Kalma, day,
6,
kalma.
11, So
Just
57
asking.
plus 11 is 68. Crazy.
Oh
So,
shit. Oh
how
my
much
god.
how much damage did you do total? You did 31
Oh,
plus 11 is
40,
42.
42.
42.
Crazy.
Insane.
That's
It was
Nice.
that's
Miss Girl.
that's a new record for the for the Pancake Club.
Yeah.
Previously held by Thal'lia with her 38 damage, I think. Last time.
38.
36 damage last time. Good shit.
Yes.
Oh my god. Alright. Is that you can cunning action disengage anymore because you use the bonus action to 2-weapon fighting. So you can
Yeah.
stay there or you can move away and risk an attack of opportunity.
I'll move here lang. Still within
Okay.
his.
Sure. Do
area.
a Billy Big Ear maneuver. Alright.
Yep.
Cool. Is that
Oh,
your turn?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Lanu, you are up. Good turn.
Cool.
Sheesh.
I'm going to
Stabbing.
move here, and then I'm gonna attack him with poison spray, which
That's a cone,
is
right?
con save, yeah.
Is it a cone?
No,
the
not
range?
a cone.
What's poison
It
spray?
is not.
Okay, is there a target?
Yeah, it's just target.
Okay. So I make
Yeah, so he needs to do a Constitution save for 14.
Okay, Constitution save. He fails.
He fails. Okay, I get to attack him with D12.
Okay. 2d12.
Oops. Is that how I do it? Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, there you go.
10.
10.
78 damage. Cool.
And then I transform into a brown bear.
Alright.
Oh,
Let me get that
dear.
for you.
hey.
You see Lanu after casting poison spray, he goes and then roars at you. And then you just roar back as a bear.
Yeah, boy.
There you go.
Whoa.
So
big
you're
boy.
gonna have to move like here, cause you can't
Yeah.
fit over there
you're getting in the
anymore.
way.
Coolio. All right, good stuff. Is that your turn, Lanu?
Yes.
All right, Cassandra, you're up. Thal'lia on deck.
I'm just gonna hit it with a glaive.
Do it
That's it. I'm just
with
gonna hit it.
advantage.
One more. Thank God I need the other. Well,
Unfortunate.
I'm just gonna cut the cameras and proceed to the next turn. Proceed to the next turn. I already did the full thing in the first part. You guys do this.
Yeah. Thal'lia, you're up.
I will bonus action second.
Do it. Roll your hit die. Crazy. You heal 16?
Nice.
50 minus
Yes,
16,
please.
so 34 damage.
And then just a regular attack.
Do it. You still have 2 swings. Nice.
Okay.
Taken 10 damage, 88.
And then my extra attack.
Yep. Crazy.
Oh damn.
Come on. Hold on.
Don't need him now.
Crazy.
Oh,
9.
fuck yeah.
88 plus 9.
How does he look?
He needs some
You see
milk.
Thal'lia take a deep breath, and she gets a second bolster of energy. She slashes with her blade, slashes with another. Thal'lia, how do you end this?
I'm
Nothing.
not happy now. I just slash my rapier and
Dead.
like no
97.
poker face.
Okay. He dies. Crumbles into the stairs. But then the way is made open to you. I shit you not, his HP was 97. So like
that's right.
1 damage less, and he would have still been able to do something. Good stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey.
The way is open to you guys. Do you proceed down right away, or do you take a breather? What do you guys do?
The breather.
Can I take ba my healing potion?
You can do that.
I'll do that.
So,
How much do what do I roll?
Healing potion is 2d4 plus 2, I believe. Which ones do you have?
The regular one.
It says on it
How long
2d4
are we
plus 2.
allowed to rest?
Not, you can't do a short rest. That's too long. I'll say you have time for like 1 action or less. So if you do a bonus action, like take a potion, you can do that and then run down. You can take an action. That's how much time I'm gonna give you before you move down. So all of you
Oh, shit.
can do 1 action.
2d4 plus 4 lang ga, no?
2d4 plus 2.
Ah, sorry.
I'll do cure wounds on myself.
Cool, do it.
I'm gonna rolling.
Can I bring Ruth back somehow? Takes an hour though.
Yeah, you can't. Unfortunately.
Yeah, it's too long. Okay.
That's my way of flying.
What do I
I'm gonna cure with
have?
myself.
I heal 50.
Yabimbi heals 15. So, all right, noted. So
I heal
I also
7.
can win.
1,
I
2,
am
3,
reviving.
27.
Ah,
I-
kamungay.
I heal for 9.
Cool. 1 damage na lang ka.
Everyone just heals.
Yeah. That's
all we
that's
can
the
do.
smart move.
We be learning, guys. So proud of us. Go team.
Is Dark
I just get-
who hasn't done anything? Dark Moon, Lanu, Sai, you're doing your wings.
Yeah.
Dark Moon being the big ass boss bitch.
Azevrec, you heal
Oh, she-
15.
She's just sitting here
Okay.
on
Yeah.
a tomb.
Yes.
Half of her life na lang. No
I think
longer.
I'm
Lanu.
gonna turn back into Lanu. Can I cast Healing Spirit?
Okay. You have to pick an area here, right? And you know you're going down.
Yeah, but I can bring it with me. I can move it up to 30 feet. But I'm casting it so that the group can like
Huddle up.
use it.
What you can do is if you move here, you have like vision of like the bottom of the stairs, right?
Yeah.
And then let me move this. You have vision at the bottom of the stairs. You can cast the healing spirit there, and as your party moves over it, they can have their heals. And then when you
Yeah,
go
so
down
smart.
on your turn later, you can move it somewhere else. Yeah.
Okay.
Yay, the DM
Yeah,
is
let's
helping
do
us.
that.
Cool. I'm helping you because what's coming up is not
Nice
not
recommendation.
fun. Okay.
Pain and
Uh-oh.
suffering. Just go.
Mm.
All right. So
Okay, let's see.
you guys are going down.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not going
Yes.
first this time. No.
Going down.
All right. This is what you see.
What is this?
What is this?
Darkness.
Darkness.
All you see is
All you
darkness.
see is
Same
darkness.
You
here.
all are dead.
Oh, no.
Okay, wouldn't be the first time. Wouldn't be the
Okay.
first time.
So arrange yourselves lang
hello.
here, and
Wait lang, I
then
can't.
okay.
In
So
a
arrange
moment,
yourselves
great.
in this area. I assume everyone would have walked over the healing spirit just once. So Lano, please handle that for me. Like roll dice for each party member.
For each person, it's 2d6 per person, and I can. It's only gonna be heal a number of times, like 4 times. So it's only 4 people
Ah,
who can
okay.
get healed.
So
I don't
you
need to heal.
yeah you pick. You pick.
Who Who steps forward?
I don't need it.
Where I'm at?
I don't need
How's
it.
my damage, Gani?
No, because Lanu, you can
27.
decide. Lanu, you can decide man when it triggers, right? So it doesn't matter who goes forward, as long as the person who
Yeah.
you decide gets the healing, gets healed. So
I need healing.
Okay, Thal'lia, 2d.
Yay.
I
will roll.
you can. I'll roll.
May I be healed?
May I be healed?
So Thal'lia gets wait. Yeah, Thal'lia gets 10.
Yay,
Healing.
thanks.
And then who's next? Dark Moon?
Yes, please.
Okay. 7.
Yay, thank you.
And then 2 more.
Me.
Sai.
Nyx. Okay. Why does it stick? 11.
Yay.
1 more.
I have 5 damage. But maybe if someone else.
I also
Tell
have
you-
damage.
Don't you have like a bunch of damage? Do you want to do it again? Thal'lia?
I'm a ranger, so you guys can do it.
Yeah. Is it possible ba? Twice
Yeah.
ko?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 17 damage right now.
Okay. So I'm giving you the last one.
Nice.
Lol, 5. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. I got 15 total. Thanks, Lanu.
Cool. Okay. And then the healing spirit disappears. It's gone.
Cool. Good job. Good stuff. Very smart. I'm so proud of you guys. All of you get clover leaves.
There you go.
What the hell?
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys make your way down here doing your healing spirits. You hear a commotion happening on this side, but as one of you, so for example, as Azevrec comes in, he is blocked by what seems to be a transparent wall of force. And then I assume, let's just say you all follow. And yeah. At this point, Cassandra, you see Tracy is conducting a ritual over here. And then Dr. Jonathan was kind of like on the ground. He seems like he's pretty much he's almost beaten, close to death. Like he was already looking bad earlier, but now he looks a little bit worse. And he looks over to Tracy and he says, "No, this is not right. You don't know what you are doing." And then he stands up and then tries to interrupt Tracy, and Tracy gets caught and then pushes him back a bit again, and then Tracy goes, "I've had enough of you. You've brought me here, and it seems that your usefulness has come to its end." And then blasts Dr. Jonathan with a force spell, and then slams against this wall, and then falls onto the ground unconscious.
Oh, you will pay.
Oh no! Oh no!
You will go there.
No.
At this point, Tracy notices you and the rest of your party. Ah, welcome. Welcome, brother. Now you will witness me awakening our god and our brother. And then he continues chanting this incantation of revival, very old necromancy, and he starts chanting, and then the tomb starts to shake, and it will rise.
Oh, the letter mummy.
Well, are you
Can
trying?
we try hitting the barrier?
You can certainly try.
Okay.
Okay. Out initiative na or
Okay, I'll just save you the heartache, but nothing gets past a wall of force outside of a disintegration spell. So you
Yeah.
try your hardest, and then it just, and then Tracy completes his ritual, and then
Oh my god.
rising from underneath the tomb lifts up a little bit, and then bones from inside levitate outside and on top of it, and then it closes
I
until all the
swear.
bones are up, and the bones start connecting, and then muscles start to form out of like just the atoms in the air, and then it forms this like fetus thing inside this like inside of like a large egg, and then something weird happens. The form doesn't look completely humanoid. At first you see the torso and then the arms kind of curled up on its chest, but then the legs do not appear there. The legs kind of form a tail, and it's just long and elongates, and inside this embryo the tail is just, and then the hair from the head starts to grow, and then it looks
my
like
God.
it looks like very small snakes, and then
It's a Medusa.
finally you see the shape of a gorgon form as the embryo merges with its body, and it's still floating there in the middle. Tracy looks at it and says, "Wait, you're not Vitro." And what you see is this
No
creature. You guys
Yo.
see this creature?
Ew. Lanu, ew.
Akira vibes.
No. No.
So that is what you see.
Damn.
And
Okay,
then at this point the Gorgon looks at the Necromancer and then tilts
Oh,
her
he
head,
gonna die now.
and then the Necromancer will extend an arm to cast a spell. Go back! But then the Medusa grabs his arm,
Lem.
and then the
Tracy.
with her tail wraps Tracy's waist, and Tracy just looks up at the Medusa, and the Medusa comes close.
What a way to get stoned.
Oh no! And then he gets petrified.
Oh, well,
As he gets
anyways.
petrified, his concentration goes away, and this wall of force is no more. We are keeping initiative. So, with that, Dark Moon, it is your turn. You just saw Tracy get petrified after looking at Medusa's gaze. What are you doing?
I pretend I do not see.
Oh, snap.
do not speak.
We can't look at her.
This is where I shine, boys. I will close my eyes.
I call the power of my ancestors.
You have to be kidding me.
Hi,
right
hello.
now. Oh,
Rico,
Kuya Rafi.
Oh my god,
stop.
Raf.
no,
There's a Medusa, but
A Gorgon, bro, a Gorgon.
it looks, I don't know if it's safe to look at. Don't look at the camera yet, okay? But you can
Doesn't
look
look
at it
like a
very,
Gorgon.
very briefly and let us know if it's okay for you to look at it.
Oh, it's okay. It's not
Yeah,
so
is that
bad.
okay? All right, see.
Yeah.
Okay, proceed. Okay.
So we all know this, Debanga. We can't look at her.
Yep, you just saw what
Okay.
happened.
Okay.
we just saw that. Rick.
So let me explain the mechanics. When you're making attack rolls, so spell attack rolls or regular like swings, whatever, you make them with disadvantage because you're like averting your gaze from the
Blind,
eyes. You can keep your eyes open, but like just stare at the ground. But there's that risk of like, you know, in the Medusa, in like movies, like they really want you to look at her. So that's what
What's a
happens.
famous movie?
Yeah,
That's
like a
all
shy
first
boy,
year
man,
one.
looking at the ground.
Yeah.
Just a shy boy.
Not the oh.
So Dark Moon, what are you doing?
Is she still holding her daggers?
She doesn't have dagger. I didn't say she had daggers.
No, like from ganina ba?
Oh, Dark
she doesn't.
Moon. Dark Moon is. I'll wait. You didn't take an action earlier, so I'll allow you to do a switch if you want to switch now.
Okay, from my daggers, I switched to my short bow.
Okay, so you have your short bow.
Yep, and then
Okay, with disadvantage. So
Alright.
space this. Unfortunate. That will
Shit.
miss.
We gonna die.
We can't die, oh no.
man.
The Gorgon dodges out of the way, looks at you.
I'm not looking at her. I'm not looking at her.
Okay. Are you moving? What are you doing?
I'm looking away from her. Can I hide behind this post?
Yes, you can. Let me hang on. I forgot to do this. Let me add the grid. Okay. Hiding from that post. Behind that post. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your turn? Do your stealth check with advantage. Actually, I realize that this might be very difficult if I give everyone a disadvantage. So I'm gonna add a mechanic here. I will determine what the Medusa is looking at a certain given time. And when you attack them, they switch their attention to you. So your allies who aren't your ally, if your allies know that the Medusa is looking at you, they don't have disadvantage on their attacks. Okay? So earlier, just roll a d20. We might retcon your short bow. A flat roll. Okay, so you missed earlier. All right, cool. So that's what's happening. Currently, she is looking at Tracy. He's petrified. So the ones who want to make attacks, they can make them regularly without any disadvantage right now. Okay, until I say otherwise. So Lanu, you are up. Cassandra on deck.
If I cast Fairy Fire on on the thingy, does that make it like a flat roll if the Gorgon fails?
Yeah.
Okay, I wanna cast Fairy Fire on this thing.
You can't see her.
Oh, I have to move. Oops. Can I move here? Where was I?
Yep.
There. And then cast Fairy Fire.
All right.
Dexterity saving throw.
Dex save. She's pretty dexterous. 17.
No, fail. No, sorry, I fail.
Okay.
she saved.
Okay. At this point, she is looking at Lanu.
Lanu's gonna turn into. Oh, no, I only have one left. Shoot. It's fine.
Close your eyes.
I'm closing my eyes. And yeah, next person.
Okay.
Wait, question. Does that mean Sai and Azevrec gets disadvantage also since she's looking at their direction?
No, I'll just do one target at a time.
Okay, thanks.
Yes. Cassandra, you're up. Thal'lia on deck.
As a bonus action, I'm actually gonna read this time. As a bonus action, I'm gonna hex her.
Okay.
Disadvantage on con.
Okay.
And, okay, let me put yes, okay. That's the wrong spell slot, pero sige lang. Wait, no. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's the right one. I'll take off the. And then, as an action, I'm gonna need her to con save for me.
Okay.
DC is 13.
14.
She passes. Frick.
Dang.
Man, so close.
Quick.
Damn.
Overly poor.
I am gonna hug this wall, yes. And then peace. I'll do it again next game, next clan, next trademark.
Okay. Hang on, I'm reading the Medusa's petrifying gaze situation. Because I think there's a better way. There's a better way to do what I'm trying. I'm making up rules, so I should read the rules, actual rules. For the petrifying.
Buns, what does Hex do, gani? Sorry.
And you place a curse on the creature. You can until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit it with an attack. I think this is pertaining to me, pero ang disadvantage sa ability checks kayo sa inyo na appeal. So,
okay.
she is disadvantage on con, and what I was trying to do was I was gonna try to blind her ass.
Okay.
Okay. So here's the rule with the Medusa thing now. When a creature that can see the Medusa's eyes starts its turn within 30 feet of Medusa, the Medusa can force it to make a Constitution saving throw, and blah 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 blah.
30 feet.
So everything within 30 feet of the Medusa. So
That's a
like
lot.
that's like her side of the room, basically, right? And
It's almost the whole room.
I won't count, like, I'll still consider cover. So if you're like behind the stairs or behind pillars, she won't have like line of sight to you. Because it says, man, when a creature that can see the Medusa's eyes starts its turn. So you can still, like, close your eyes and try to avoid this. So kana. Alright, so we're following these rules. Cool.
Okay.
What are you doing, Cassandra?
I end my turn.
Thal'lia, you are
Okay.
up. You are within third. I'll do the new rule next round.
Next, okay. I will. I will approach the Medusa.
Cool.
Isugao?
Okay, I'm there. And then I will bonus action fainting.
Okay.
Is that with disadvantage? No.
No disadvantage. You're giving yourself advantage. The Medusa's looking at Lanu right now.
Lanu's sweating.
Sweat.
Oh my god.
Unfortunate.
Okay.
This is where we die.
And then for my extra attack, I will try to trip
A Medusa?
Yeah.
a Medusa. Yeah.
Yes.
Might as well, right?
And then I'll restrain her.
They?
Thing.
I will restrain the thing with the face down to the ground. And they will no longer be able to look at us.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
So, first damage, 9.
Strength save.
17. Strength saving throw.
It is with disadvantage, right? Because it is hexed.
Constitution man ang gipili.
I
Not
see.
strength. She rolled a 19.
Oh, it saves.
She is not tripped. Her tail just slithers over your attempted this trip. Now
Okay.
now her attention is on Thal'lia.
I will close my eyes.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Cool. It is now her turn. Let me move the initiative order. She's in the middle.
Is she on the tomb or is she like?
She's on the tomb. She's gonna grab. It's not here in the art because wala mo ko'y art. But this statue is holding what looks like a stone bow, like a stone bow.
Oh.
But she grabs it and then
Oh,
breaks it.
Here we go.
Breaks it away, and then the concrete around the bow just drops and like dusts away and flies and like falls away, and then she moves away from Thal'lia. Thal'lia, this triggers attack of opportunity, but because she's looking at you, you have a disadvantage on this.
Okay.
She's gonna move.
Just a regular opportunity attack, no?
Yep. She's gonna move over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 14. That'll miss. Slithers away. It's hard to hit something that you're not looking at. And then she will shoot Lanu. Now focusing attention at Lanu.
oh no!
Sharp bow. Okay.
Not one.
10 to hit. That'll miss.
Sweet.
Second bow, a second arrow.
Ah!
14 will also miss.
Yay!
She will hiss. And that's
just getting more and more.
that's the
I can't look at you, but there's bows coming at me. I mean, arrows coming at me.
that's the end of her turn. So Sai, you are up as a wreck on deck. Sai.
I'm gonna I wanna try casting Mind Sliver on the lady Gorgon.
Okay. Was that intelligence check?
Yes.
Okay. You drive this orient spike a second in mind one creature you can see within range. Intelligence check. Oh, 3! Failed.
Yay!
What happens?
3 damage.
That's
Okay.
it. That's the ticket right there.
Take him.
that.
Whew. And then subtract 1d4 from the next saving so it makes before the end of my next turn.
Hey.
Woo! That's clutch. That's so clutch. I got
Okay.
something. I got something.
Is that your turn, Sai?
And then I go
You can move.
I move behind the pillar, go next to Uyabembe.
Cool. You can fly too. The ceiling is like 10 feet, so you can fly up to the ceiling.
Yay, I'm flying up the ceiling.
Okay. 10 feet. Alright.
I'm just behind the pillar.
Cool.
Go, hey, Uyabembe, I can fly.
What are your HP right now, Gani? Roll call. So, Azevrec?
I have 5 damage.
Okay, 5 damage. Lanu?
10 damage.
Sai?
I got all HP back with Lanu's heal.
Thal'lia?
12 damage.
Dark Moon? 13. Cassandra?
1. Cass, I can hear you. We can hear you, Cass. Hello. Okay, thanks. 1 HP.
What? You're 1 damage?
No, 1 HP damage.
One damage.
Oh.
Sheesh, I was about to say.
Oh yeah, Bimbi.
Who hit you?
5
5 damage. Okay. Noted. All right. Azevrec, you are up. Oh yeah, Bimbi on deck.
Okay, so I go beside Lanu and I cast Lightning Lure on the
Ooh.
Medusa.
Yes. So
Go.
what strength? Is it strength?
That is a strength saving throw, yes.
Okay, minus
13
1d.
is minus 1d4.
She rolled a 19. Even if she rolled a
Freaking hell,
4,
you
that would be
piece
like
of-
15, right?
Yeah.
So she just takes her
it.
arm, your whip wraps around it, and she throws it away, and then
Damn, Ryder.
your lightning just bursts. All right.
This person's strong.
Fantastic. So okay, for my free action, I'll whip out my +1 longsword. So I'm dual wielding now.
Cool.
That's it.
Not pa ang 1d4 win until the end of my next turn.
It's next saving throw, right?
Next saving throw. So
It's
that's
not
it.
all. Yeah, it's
Oh.
next saving throw.
Okay. I
No.
thought it lasted
Sorry.
until the end of my turn.
No, you're not that powerful.
Yeah, not yet.
That's
Follow,
powerful.
follow.
Oh yeah, Bimbi, you are up.
Alright. Wait, let me just look for that one.
Smoke the bitch.
Save us, so yeah.
Oh, you're
no.
looking for the command?
Katanggalan niya itong sa sharpshooter ba?
Yeah, it's so you do !A space longbow space B space -5 space. Oh my god, I'll type it.
B plus 10.
Minus 5 and plus 10 on regular climate.
Oh, it's
Like,
-5
let's do a regular
and
roll.
then minus D 10. I think it's like that.
I think I have it.
Is it? Sakto ako ni-type.
Long card.
So he just goes like, I'm gonna call my ancestors again. We can help. Close my eyes to avoid all that Gorgon stuff. Like ancestors,
Yo.
heed my call. And he pulls his thing.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ooh, 16 to hit.
Yo.
Let it hit.
Let it hit. Let it hit.
So,
Bleh.
Uya Bimbi, you call onto your ancestors. And this time you're expecting to hear from the ancestors of your village, but instead you hear, "Oh yes, what is the problem, good boy? What seems to be the..."
It's a dad.
Yeah, ancestors on the dad side. "Oh, you need help? Yes, of course you need help."
Aku moon.
They're nice.
So you do hit and you deal 25 damage. That's a lot of good shit.
Yes.
Let's go. I can shoot
There you go.
again.
Good shit. Yeah, shoot again. Yes, yes, good show. Shoot again. You're very impressive.
Ancestors, heed my call. Direct me to your manager, though.
The manager.
Unfortunate. Oh, I'm sorry, dear chap.
I'd like the manager to speak up, please. As a bonus action,
God damn.
I cast Ensnaring Strike just to get ready for the next turn, I guess.
Can you do that? Let me see.
Aye.
Let me see.
Is that a melee thing or?
Is it a melee
Ensnaring
thing?
strike.
I'm not sure though.
Next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack, nope. So it
Oh,
can be with
shit,
your good shit. So bonus action stuff. So yeah, you cast that spell, concentration,
Alright,
1 minute.
okay.
Cool. All right, yeah, you can do that. You are
End my turn.
you're concentrating. End turn. All right, 1 minute to plan.
Somebody get that tapestry. I wanna knock this person prone, this Gorgon prone. Someone grab that tapestry and wrap it around her head.
I have fog
Okay.
cloud.
Oh yeah,
Smart.
yeah.
She
Yeah.
has so much. Where did she go in the map? Oh, the other day she went to the other corner.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
Thal'lia's the
tackle this
closest one.
person.
Yeah, you guys can tag team while everyone rains hell on.
and somebody just like just blindfold this person.
I feel like I feel like I hope this works. Let me see. 10. Nope. 5. Huh? Can I pass through underneath Thal'lia? This square?
Okay.
You
Can I
can
pass
move.
through
Underneath.
You can move through your ally space.
Oh, that's a thing. Okay.
Yeah, it's just
Sige,
it
sige.
just counts as difficult terrain.
5, 10, 15. Pero that's oh,
All right, Dark Moon, you're up. Lanu on deck.
How? Yes. Okay. I'll move here. Abot pa ko. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here, Adeko. Oh, wait, no.
Yeah. You have your tabaxi movement.
Okay, then I'll move
Yeah, you got
here.
that.
Cool.
Or here na lang.
Cool.
Hmm.
And then,
All right.
with my spark bowl. No more advantage.
No more disadvantage. Just a flat roll. That'll miss.
Frick.
I hide.
Cunning action hide. Yes. Roll stealth with advantage. Lano, you're up. Cassandra on deck.
I cast entangle at this person.
Okay.
Strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. 7.
She fails.
Gucci. So
So
restrained.
entangled, restrained. Yes.
Cool. Prone also.
No.
Okay.
Just restrained.
Cool. What else?
And that's what I got. Oh wait. Yes. Yes.
Is
yes,
it
yes,
is
yes,
entangle
that's
like a
it. Concentration?
20-foot square?
Yes. Yes.
So if you start the square, if you choose the point to be, say here. So
Can I like have it go around the wall?
So it's 10.
Oops.
No, my imagination is the point you chose was this corner, right?
Yeah.
So it goes like it's supposed it would be like if it went outside it would be like that. Right? Cuz the
Yeah.
point is the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So
think
you guys are safe. Cool.
Oh, God.
So just this whole corner of the room is just covered in vines that are grabbing the Medusa right now.
Nice.
Cool. What else are you
Someone
doing?
sneak up. That's it. Wait, no, I want to hide. I'm gonna hide here.
Okay, you can just do a movement. You don't actually get to hide because that's our thing rogues can do.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's what I meant. I
Okay.
just want to like be behind the thing.
For cover, sure. Cassandra, you're up.
Cover.
Thal'lia on deck.
can I pass here? This one, the square I'm standing on right now.
No. That's a wall.
That's
So
a
you'd have to
5,
pass here first and then
10,
diagonal.
20, 25, 30. Oh, that's still the same. Pero if I land here and if I hit her from here, can I hit her?
Yes, because you have long limbs and you have a glaive.
Now this is what I'm gonna do. Remember that birthday critical you gave me?
Okay.
There you go.
I'm not playing games. I am gonna use a 3rd level spell slot for inflict wounds. That's a
Oh my
5d
god.
5d10.
Okay. So you're gonna
Wait,
do a
immediately
10d10.
Anta?
You're gonna do birthday critical, so you're rolling double 10d10.
Yep.
Oh my god. Okay.
On her.
Oh my god. Okay.
You can do anything. That's it.
This came to bite you in your ass.
Literally
it.
2 rounds, man.
Fuck.
I don't see it come to me. Where
It's
is
there.
it?
21.
Valor?
That's 5d10. Another one?
Oh
For the
my
first,
god.
for some
3?
reason,
43 damage.
No,
plus 6 because of my hex.
Plus 6?
Plus 1d6 plus 1d6
That's
of my hex.
record. That's the record.
Mahal.
So how much is that total?
That's a
43 plus 6.
25, 6.
No, not 43.
Oh, how much?
It's
'Cause
40,
the first one was 22.
47
22.
plus 6.
47 plus 6. 53.
What, we just have a new record for damage again.
Hey, that's
Dude,
my best
last
friend.
one. Like 2 rounds. Are you kidding me?
You guys!
Insane.
Oh my god.
Insane.
So, Cassandra, please describe to me how this all happens. Dili pa ni how do you want to do this?
Okay.
No, dili pa.
Oh my god.
I just
That'd
want,
be so funny.
I just wanted
It'll be so
you to
awkward.
describe it because it is a birthday critical. So do it.
Oh, okay. Also, like, is that it?
Just
Was that
no.
it?
She's not dead
So
yet. She's not
funny.
dead yet.
Oh, okay, what's the
I'm just-
what
I'm
the
just
hell?
asking you to describe this whole situation.
Well, he is first when he walks in, he's just gonna calmly prepares his glaive. He is concentrating on everything he's got on this one attack, and when he steps behind Azevrec, he is gonna make a twirling motion with his glaive, and it's dangerously glowing in purple and smells like rancid death.
Okay.
And with one upward swipe, that's the attack. He lets it all go, and yes.
And this Medusa, not being able to do anything, sees you coming at her, activates her petrifying gaze, but before she's able to catch you, swipe her up her torso and over her and on her chin. She writhes in pain, but the vines hold her back. She is bloodied.
Use my bonus action yet.
Oh my god. Okay.
Let's go!
In response, in response
it
to
up.
her, in response to her being showing me how ugly she is, I am gonna activate Form of Dread to see who the boss bitch
Oh
is.
my god.
That's
Yes.
right. You tell her.
Form of dread.
I'm gonna need. Let me reroll my 1d10 temporary HP. Hello?
Yes.
What is that? Oh, I got 11. Oh shit.
Hey.
Full temp HP. Cool.
Yeah, and then yes, I end my turn.
Oh my god, Azevrec, you just feel this
I
immense like
Mm.
aura behind you right now.
Yes,
You look over,
yes.
you look over, you think that there's another mummy there, but no. It is Cassandra in their form of dread. Good stuff, good shit. Oh my god. All right. Wow, great turn.
I
Scary.
like piss myself a little. With just a tinkle.
Just a tinkle.
Fiddly wink.
Scary. Oh, okay. All right. Thal'lia, you're up. What are you doing?
Yes. Do I see this happening?
Yes, you do. You did see
Oh
that
my
happen.
god, yes. I will make a happy dance as I free action get the tapestry. Can I do that? Free action? Pick up the tapestry?
Yes, I'll allow it. Yep.
Okay, I will pick it up and then I will go in front of Azevrec.
Okay. All right.
And then as an action, can I kuan ba? Can I
Throw it on her.
cover? Yes.
Yeah, I'll allow it. It's so
She's no
easy. Just
worm.
make an attack roll with advantage because she's restrained as well. That. Yeah. And this will just determine whether or not you cover her head. And you do. Okay, so
Oh.
I'll say she is effectively blinded.
Okay.
Yes.
No.
And then can I extra attack pa ba? No. No. Okay, I didn't use.
Hang on. Let me check interacting with an object, use an object, second
Yeah,
object or
it's-
magical item. Interact with the second object. You know what? I will just allow it. just do it.
Yay.
Cuz when you grapple, grappling is like more difficult and they allow grappling to replace one of your attacks. So if you're a fighter and you have 2 attacks, you can grapple with one and then attack with the other. So this is easier. You're just putting, a cloth.
A tapestry over.
Yeah. So you can make your attack
Okay, extra attack.
with advantage. Still, they're restrained.
At 20?
No, Sadri.
Nope.
No, sir.
That'll miss.
Okay,
We're
I
free to
will-
dream.
I will action surge.
Oh yes, do it.
Let's go.
2
But
more.
first, can I bonus action? I have 1 superiority die left.
You can bonus action.
Oh my god. Thal'lia is on point. Let's go.
Go.
7.
Really do be
Okay.
like that.
Do it. What are you doing?
Fainting. Bonus action fainting.
Okay. Roll to hit. Yes, 9 damage.
And then I still have extra attack, right?
Yes,
Okay,
you
it's
do.
Action surge.
Yes, you do with advantage gihapon. So 9 plus 7 plus another 9. So you deal 25 damage.
Okay.
You guys just
I
see
end my
Thal'lia run from this side, grabbing this tapestry, moving
I
through
feel
Lanu's
empowered.
space. Excuse me. And then
Yes.
throw it over the Medusa. The Medusa cover, and then Thal'lia go, and then
Let's go.
here you go, 25 damage plus 98. 1, 2, 3. Let me check something.
Oh, that's
Okay.
actually 1, 2, 3.
It is 1, 2, 3. All right, Thal'lia.
1, 2, 3.
That's your turn.
Yes, I will happy dance as I end my turn.
All right, good stuff. It is their turn.
Oh.
How does
Hadlocus like that.
how does entangled work again? Can she escape from it?
They can do another check.
Is
a
it
strength check?
at the start of their turn? At the end?
Oh, let me check. Can use its action to make a strength check.
Oh my god.
So that's its action.
Okay. You're gonna spend an action to get. Hang on. You know what? She's not. She's
No.
gonna stay restrained. She's gonna just take her bow and just blindly shoot at whoever's in front of her. So, Thal'lia,
snap.
she will try to shoot at you with disadvantage because you are within her reach. She's blinded. What? Like, I don't think this is gonna hit, but let's just roll. 13, 11. Yeah, nope, miss. Next attack on you again. 24. 22. Oh my god. Okay.
Hit.
She does hit.
Hey.
Oh my god.
You take 8 damage.
A
Taken.
blind.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Meh. All right.
Shrugged
And
it off.
she just
wait.
what?
No, sorry.
Reaction,
No.
taka, reaction. You don't have superiority die
Oh.
anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
And then she just screams in frustration. But that's all she can do. Sai, it is your turn as a wreck on deck.
That is so sad for her.
Come on, Sai. Come on, Sai.
Get him! Get him!
Get him, get him.
If I get her, she's ugly.
23? What the fuck?
Si Dark Moon movie.
They just swapped.
Wasn't Darkmoon hiding?
I cast Hex on the lady.
Okay, Hex.
Strength.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Yes.
And then I cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it a disadvantage? Is it a
That will
advantage?
be a with advantage because she's not prone, so you don't have disadvantage. She's restrained, so with advantage.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast. That'll hit. Damage.
Okay.
Go!
Die. Damn it.
You have 2 beams, right?
12. Yeah, 12 the first.
Mm-hmm.
Second one.
Oh my god.
21 to hit. And then 13 plus 6, 19. So 12 and 19.
19. 31 damage?
Yeah.
That's it. That
Nix!
has to be it. Come on, man.
How do you wanna do this?
Yay. I go fly up and I say, Dark Moon, excuse me. And then I cast Hex on her and I shoot Twirl and then I shoot my Eldritch Blast.
Pag-ani na
With the
Medusa.
twirl.
Uy. Hex con,
Yeah.
Hex strength, restrained, blinded.
Oh my god. And with that,
Say goodbye,
this
Lady Gorgon.
and with that, this Medusa wrapped in vines, with a tapestry over her head, her torso just slit open from Cassandra's blow earlier, with all these like slashes on her body from Azevrec, from Thal'lia. Finally, with Sai's Eldritch Blast, she just disintegrates, dies.
Oh.
A.
And with
Good
that,
job, team!
we are out of
Oh my
initiative. Good stuff.
I'm
Yes.
gonna go
Just
check
wing at
on...
Tracy.
Didn't even get to do it.
Hang on.
You know
hang on. Something happens.
Pause.
Something
something
happens.
Oof.
Cassandra, as you look around to start to celebrate this victory, and the faces of your comrades, you look to them for a response as you begin this celebration after this victory. They are not responding. You look at them and they seem to be frozen. They seem to be frozen in time. They're not quite petrified from the Medusa's gaze or whatever, but they are petrified. And then you hear a voice, and let me check my notes. And then you hear this voice. Pity. The Queen's rest was disturbed.
Queen's... Who are you?
The king.
Hang on. You feel so you're already you already have this aura about you, right? That's overwhelming. But
Yeah.
suddenly your aura just seems very small.
Oh.
And
Oh.
beside you, you see this.
Hmm.
Who are you?
I drew that.
Ooh.
And then
Ooh.
he
Who
will
this?
he will say he will ignore your question, and he will move towards the place where that Gorgon died, and he will kind of like caress the area, and he will actually make the vines go away, and the vines just seep back into the stone, and then the what little remains of the Gorgon will lie lifeless onto the ground, and he will continue to say, "She did not deserve to die a second time. What do you think of it, brother?" And just looking at you.
From what there was this. She was disturbed. She should have been left alone,
Indeed.
but she was disturbed.
And then he will kind of scoop with his power, have the remains levitate, the little dust and little bit of flesh levitate, and kind of like move it close to form a little bit of a ball. And he will move over here, and he will go onto the tomb, and he just goes through Lanu. Whoosh. Goes through Lanu, and he will lift the tomb cover with his powers, and he will place the remains inside, and the tomb will sink back down. And then he will bow his head. Then he will open like his left eye to look at you kind of expectantly, and then he will move over here to give you space.
He slightly panics and he just follows through and then does the same.
Cool.
He pays respect.
All right. You pray a bit. The silence becomes deafening for a moment, and you're not quite sure what's happening at the moment. Who is this person? And then he will continue to say, "I have been listening to your prayers, brother."
Cassandra just looks at him. It's like, kind of shocked, like, speechless.
He will continue to say, "You are member, believer of the Necromancer, are you not?"
Yes.
Then
I'm shocked.
he will look at you, kind of like squint his eyes. "What is your name, brother?"
I am Cassandra.
And did you, much like your fallen brother, and then looking over your shoulders is the petrified Necromancer?
Cassandra shows a facial expression of disgust, slight disgust upon mentioning that guy. He's like,
It is truly unfortunate. And then he looks back at the tomb. These Gorgons and these Yuanti living here in the valley, they were my followers.
Do you want tea?
What'd you say?
Do you want tea? He was surprised.
Yeah, Yuanti. You know what they are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
He was surprised that he didn't know about this. Yeah, he didn't know. Just gonna make him not know it.
And then he continues to say, this tomb was created as false tomb. Because Many of our followers desire my resurrection. My true tomb is elsewhere, a well-kept secret.
Oh, then he just disturbed her, straight up.
Indeed.
That's
Our
unfortunate for her.
this Tracy, he did not deserve to be part of the Anekmatid.
Indeed, he does not.
But you, however, you have true and pure belief and values in death, no?
It's not. I think people should not be scared of death when it comes. I'm a very strong believer that people who are righteous should not be disturbed in their slumber. This is why I was hesitant to fighting those mummies, but what I had to do. I needed to defend these people. Motioning to his party members.
Indeed. You have good friends here. You must treasure them. There is boundary in our life force. Many people, when their time comes, they deserve their rest, like the Queen of Gorgons here. But also many continue to live even though they deserve to die.
He just looks around. He's kind of sad that he's still stuck on the fact that the Gorgon wasn't meant to die like this.
He will continue to say, I think, brother, you are on the right path. And if you let me, I would like to continue granting you my power and my guidance.
Of course, I oblige. As a response, he just gets rid of his shadow form in respect.
As you get rid of your form of dread, that is the form of power you were displaying earlier. Allow me to show you my power. And then he will grow in size. At this point, he is the same height as you and the same build as you. But now, he will double in size. And he will grow large.
Oh.
And then he will say, so then, Cassandra, do you accept me, Vitro, Sun Swallower, Lord of Mummies, and the Prime Embalmer to be your patron?
He immediately goes on one knee and bows as an affirmation. He says, yes.
Very well. Give me your glaive.
He takes his glaive and puts it on both of his. You know how what's that picture of the one thing, the knight holding up the sword to their ruler? I'm doing that, but with a glaive.
Okay. He takes the glaive and then he slams it in front of you. The whole room will go dark. And then it's just you and him in the darkness. And then he will say, put your hand on the glaive. I was about to say staff. I was thinking of Moses. Anyway.
He indeed puts his hand on the glaive.
And then he will say, I gift you my power, and I will continue to guide you. And you will continue on this path as this righteous arbiter of life and death.
He keeps his head bowed while touching the glaive.
And then he infuses his powers into the glaive. Your glaive was golden, I believe, right? It begins to glow, and then this aura of purple and violet and just blackness and shadow coat it, and he basically upgrades your glaive into a +2 instead of +1. All right?
Yeah.
And then
Yes.
he you see that what's that thing called, like on his neck?
On his neck, that's a, what do you call that? I'm just gonna call it a piece of jewelry.
Sure. The mantle on his neck, he unclasps it, and then he puts it around your neck and latches it. And then he says, take my mantle as well. It will serve as your protection. And you add a cloak of protection to your inventory as well. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, you can call it the mantle of Vitro. I don't know.
Let's go.
All right. And then he moves back in front of you, and then he will put his hand on your head so that his thumb is on your forehead. And then he will say, allow me now to enter your mind so I may know you and you may know me.
He makes a small nod.
And then he enters your mind. His eyes roll back, and then a purple will glow from his energy and his eyes, and then he looks up, and then he will say, the animated. I guess this new name is easier to understand than the Necromancer. The Pancake Club. Dark Moon. This is your closest friend?
He nods, yes.
Very well. I shall gift her something as well. And then Dark Moon, as if like just blinking, you wake up from your hiding place behind this pillar, and you are now kneeling in front of Vitro beside Cassandra right now.
She's confused.
Yeah.
Just staring at the two glowing purple men.
And then Vitro will say, Dark Moon, you have become indispensable ally to my brother over here. I will make sure that if you are to protect him, you will protect him much more efficiently. Take these. And he hands you 2 daggers. They're very elegant, completely golden, and one is or it's up to you. What color do you want them to be? What do you want them to look like?
I want them to be gold to match my jewelry.
Okay, so they're completely golden.
No, wait. I want one to have like an emerald sa hilt and the
Okay.
other one to have a sapphire to match Dark Moon's eyes.
Eyes. Aw, that's excellent. Yes, I love it. So he hands you the daggers and then he says, "These are twin daggers of Noi. Use them well." So add to your inventory twin daggers of Noi. Noi.
Okay.
And then he will continue to say, "You will protect each other. You will protect everyone within the Pancake Club. And you, my brother, live on for me." And
He says yes.
and if any of the animated will be looking for my resting place, make sure they do not find it. And if any of the animated will want to ask you, you did not meet me.
Yes.
And so with that, I will leave you be now. But
He nods.
before I let you go, I must tell you, the Necromancer Tracy, he has a tower within the valley, and it is poisoning the land. Destroy it for me. Cleanse it.
It will be done.
I know it will. And then the room will brighten again. Dark Moon, you're back in your hiding place. Although time has not resumed yet, Vitro will levitate, and then the black eclipse behind him will move closer, and it will just engulf him until he's no more. And then he will say, "We will speak again, brother." And then you guys
Wow.
resume, and you guys were just celebrating your victory against the Medusa.
Yeah.
I will slap Cassandra's back. Yes, girl.
So like it's safe to assume
have
the mga
I just have this big necklace over my thing. I'm like,
Yeah, Cassandra was here, and now they're here. Dark Moon, you're back here. But yeah. Oh yeah, Bimbi. You're
Yeah.
dead, what the fuck?
I'm gonna go check on Oyabimbi's dad. I'm just gonna
Okay.
like Miss Keisha, Sir Keisha.
Come on, wake up.
Spare the dying.
Not come.
Spare the
Yeah.
dying. Okay, you stabilize him. He does wake up eventually. And
Oh,
sits up
shit.
a little bit. And
Hello,
then
dear father.
he will say, "Oh, Jimmy, my boy, I'm so sorry, but the villagers, they are alive. I had no choice, because if I did not show that terrible necromancer the tomb, he would have slaughtered them all."
What do you mean they are alive? I thought the necromancer took them all.
Yes, he took them, but some of us escaped. Some of the others escaped, and they are hiding somewhere outside of the valley. We must go to them now. They will be overjoyed to know that you are alive.
Oh, then Oyabimbi just staring at you. I didn't know they were alive, man. Just confused, like, what's happening?
Oh, my son, if I had known that you were still here, we would have been looking for you. But I guess, and then he slowly stands up. I guess now we can rebuild again. Now that
Then I give him a high five.
you give him a high five. he high fives.
Father, let us set on another journey to find us a fellow Dino Man or Dino Men, Dino people.
Yes, indeed. We'll return to the village, and we will celebrate your arrival. You will tell us all your stories. That is what we will do.
Gives another high five.
Gives another. He gives you a high five, and then he goes, "Do you remember our secret handshake?"
Oh no.
my god.
Oh my god.
Does the
Secret.
Fortnite dance.
That's the point.
Fortnite.
He gives you like slap, clap, pow, boom, pow, and then he starts dancing
Fortnite
with you as well. It's
Move
awkward.
out of the way. I am just taking a moment. I'm gonna move over here. Hi guys, I'm back.
Yeah. All right, good shit.
Yeah.
All right,
Hey,
yeah.
what's that on your neck, Cassandra?
Fashionable, isn't it?
Yeah, where did you get it? I
so
didn't
pretty.
notice that you were wearing that before the battle.
Well, let's just say a friend gave it.
Friend.
A friend.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to know this friend?
In time you will. In time you will. But for now, trust me when I say it's a good day. Cassandra just finishes getting serious after dealing with all this, and he's just like picking up the turtle and just like tossing him up in the air like a baby.
Yeah.
Like,
You got that right. It's a good day. We see the two monsters, the Necromancer stone. Yo.
Is the petrified thingy dead?
They are dead.
Yes. So it's safe to assume, what's his name, the giant turtle man, was petrified by the same Gorgon.
Or any of the followers or
Yeah.
other Gorgon.
Yeah.
But
By the way,
that we have to
TJ is
kill
gonna
her.
sleep now.
Good night.
Yeah, good night, TJ.
Good night, TJ.
Good night, bro. Love you.
Good night.
Love you, bro.
You just start hitting the wall. Nor.
Nor.
No.
Love you, bro.
Anyway. Bye.
Bye.
Long mo na nagtingog.
Lagi long.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah, you guys
Albert.
go on, recover. Kwame's okay now. Oh, no.
Thank God.
And then let's go over here sa bridge sa. And there you go.
Kwame's alive.
Kwame's alive. He's okay.
Yay.
But
Thank
Kwan,
God.
Yeah.
you guys see Dr. Jonathan cross the bridge first, and then like looking over at Kwame, and then talking, having a back and forth with Oyabimbi. He's like, my god, son, where have you found this magnificent creature? Oh, and then Kwame's like, like being friendly and whatever. And then you guys realize that this might be where you part with Oyabimbi.
Oh, Bob.
Thank you, Pancake Club. He just like coughs because I know he's been seeing all the random stuff that it has been fun.
Goodbye.
I think this is where we part ways.
Oh.
He just does the Fortnite dance.
Now you be safe out there.
I will do the Fortnite dance with him.
All
Oh
right.
God, no. Thal'lia, please, no.
Yeah.
Join me. This is the good people.
Good
I think this is goodbye. And then Kwame just screeches. Like,
It
Bye.
echoes into the cavern, and yeah. So Dr. Jonathan will just lead the way, following Kwame.
he does a backflip.
Does a backflip.
This guy's doing everything right now. I don't want to go.
Yeah,
I don't want to go.
Yeah, there you go.
Bye.
At this point, as you leave, Thal'lia, you see in the corner of your eye a cloaked figure stand over here,
Oh.
and then they
Oh.
move this way.
Oh,
Hmm.
I will follow it
Okay. You make your way around the corner.
without warning. But
Sure.
yeah, like, where are you going?
Yo, wait. Everyone is just.
do we follow?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow because she followed me. So
Sure.
Yeah, because like it's not our pee break, diba? Because we all have a
yeah, we all have
schedule.
pink bladders.
Yeah. Thal'lia,
Everyone's just
as you turn the corner, the figure is no longer there, but resting on the side of the wall here is a shield.
Oh,
ooh.
oh, I will pick up the shield.
The shield,
Ooh.
as you pick it up, it kind of like dissipates and turns into energy. And this arcane and divine power will merge with your own shield, and your shield's
What?
sides will morph and reshape, and it'll extend, and
Oh wow.
it looks a little bit like this now. But please add in your inventory Shield of Beginnings.
Beningings.
Shield of
The
Beginnings.
shield of Beningings. I will be confused.
Where did I
Oh,
put it?
that.
buang. I
here.
spelled beginning. This beginning. Buang na.
It's here. So it looks like that.
Shield of Thirtings.
Ooh.
Fancy. Wait.
Pretty.
Yeah.
I will turn to my party. Look, guys, my shield did a thingy.
Shiny. Shiny.
Yeah. So it has.
We're
It
all
now
getting
has like new runes on it, markings. They don't glow like that at the moment, but it did glow when it transformed for the first time, and then the glow fades away, and it's just like it's like embedded onto the green over there. Your wood is a mix of hard ironwood from like ironwood trees of your tribe of the Aldtirm, the Tree Shield tribe, and that is what the shield looks like.
Nice.
Cool.
What does it say?
Sinugdanan.
Sino? Sinog. Cool.
There you go.
Lanu's like looking around to see like why, like why did she run over here? Looking in the shadows. Is anyone there?
Yeah.
No one's there.
Oh,
I will ask the magic people to check if the thingy is magic. If my shield is magic.
I just look at the blue guy. Blue guy?
Megamind.
Hello,
Dear.
excuse me.
That's not my thing. Can I do? Oh, can I do an Arcana check?
You can do an Arcana check.
Okay, I got you. I'll mega mind this.
Mega Mind. Better roll well. Mega Magic.
Well, I just want to make sure, cause it did a thing.
Plus 1d4, yeah.
Yeah. It has abjuration magic on it. So what once was a regular shield that added to Thal'lia's defense, there also seems to be a little bit of protection magic on it now. There you go.
Cool.
Nice.
Okay.
You're double protected.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will thank Azevrec, and then I will slowly observe my shield and think or like try to remember how it is connected to my tribe that was left in Gamaril before we, transferred to Athendelba.
Mm.
And I just smiled to myself. Yeah, kaya we migrated ba, diba? I'm from Gamaril.
Does your-
you did. Oh, cool.
Do your
I thought you
do
meant
your
us.
does the Pancake Club know that? Do you tell them that?
Wait,
Dun, dun, dun.
I completely forgot about that. No, I didn't tell them that, right?
Nope.
Yes, up to you.
No, I will not tell them that.
Okay.
I will pretend that you didn't hear that.
No,
I'll do my best.
because you said that you were thinking
I
to
thought to
yourself.
myself.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's okay.
So I thought lang to myself. So no one hears it good.
Hmm.
I physically didn't hear
Sure.
anything.
Okay. And with that, Cassandra, you feel a familiar presence about you, and you feel that Vitro is close by watching over. And then suddenly, you feel completely renewed. And it begins from you, but then it extends outwards towards your party mates. And all of you feel like you've gained the benefits of a long rest.
Whoa! Yay!
Whoa!
Yay.
And then
Damn.
Go.
Cassandra, in your head, you recall again that conversation you had with Vitro as he asks you to, specifically the line, cleanse the land. And that is where we're gonna call the session.
Yeah. Ay, mag-ano pa ta si
You can-
Dark Moon and
Sige, go.
Okay.
Shika, go. You can do that.
yeah. So Dark Moon approaches Cassandra.
Yes?
Who was that? So
No
yeah.
questions? No
No.
questions?
No,
Probably
like
not.
who was that? The guy who
Um,
gave us gifts.
You found him cute?
No, bitch.
I know what you're going at.
No, she's just wondering cause she was like, why is this man giving me gifts? I don't know him.
No,
And
just,
like-
I'm role playing. Don't break character, Ati.
Hey, girl.
I'm just joking and role playing. Well, he's a friend. Yes, that's a friend.
Mhm.
He gave you nice things because you and I are besties.
Okay.
Apir, I just put up
Yeah.
a hand for high five. Ay, ko palawa. Come here.
Yeah, high five. Too many
Yes.
high fives happening today.
So
Yeah.
many
Yes.
times.
But like,
And
yeah,
like-
Dark Moon just feels kind of weird. Kay, this is the first time where she's felt, she's had a responsibility outside her family.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, and now she feels like she has to protect her friends as well. And so, yeah, that night for the first time ever, I don't know, she prays to like Vitro or something.
oh,
Oh wow. And
wow,
then
wow.
Yeah.
We just gained a follower. Oh my god.
and that is a story we will continue in Dark Moon session next time.
Yo! Let's go!
Yeah, it's
Wait,
all right.
wait.
Let me quickly close the session. Oh, but before that, thank you so much, Andre AQV, for
thank you.
guesting.
Thank you.
Thank
Yes.
you.
No,
And
thank you, my guy.
I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed.
I did.
For those watching, if you guys want to check out Andre out, he's on Facebook and Instagram at facebook.com or instagram.com/AQVArts23. Am I correct?
Yeah, yes.
That's without notes. So AQVArts23, check him out. He draws, he streams, he plays games. So if you guys please check out my friend, he's over there. That's it. So thank you so much, Andre, for joining us.
Yeah, good luck
Yay.
sa competition,
Good luck on the
Andre.
next table and the
Good luck,
racing.
Jay.
Thanks.
All right.
Good luck, sir.
All right. And yeah, that was episode 8 of Gauntlet of Gathering. This was Cassandra's highlight session. And join us next time in episode 9 for Dark Moon's session. That's it. See you all next time. Bye-bye.
Yay!
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, honestly.